Welcome everyone to our first session of LANCER, Echoes of Erebus. I'm a bit nervous. This is the first time GMing a proper streamed game, so indulge me for a bit if I need to figure some stuff out. Welcome everyone. Before we start, maybe we should do a quick round of introductions. So let's just start with you, Drix.
Oh, hello. My name is Niles. I'm playing Dritz. I am kind of the artiste of the group. I'm going to also be building a number of things on the side, but yeah, mainly the art guy.
Continuing further, let's go to TBD.
Hey, I'm TBD, otherwise known as Kai. My actual name's Cameron, though. I'm gonna be the mechanic and the grease monkey of the group. Got a scrap mech? Might fall apart, might not. We'll find out. I look forward to what's gonna happen.
Next one, Cash or Skelly.
Hi, I am Cash, otherwise known as Aurum. I am the group wanderer. I managed to somehow find my way here, and they haven't found a way to get rid of me just yet. My mech looks probably is mine, and originally was before it was acquired. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting time in which we're going to see what happens.
Continuing, Dust or Deadman.
Alright, my name is Dust. My character is Deadman, whose name is Newell Cavalin. They used to work in some private security, but now they're doing some mercenary work alongside the rest of the group. Oh, and I'll be focusing a bit on hacking mostly.
Thank you very much. And if you have the time yet, we can do it later. Ty or Maxi.
Playing Muggsy, just a very rebellious, probably a little bit annoying individual that comes from a sporting background and still does everything as if he is still just playing a sport. So we'll see how well that turns out. Probably not that well at all. But it's very exciting to be here. I'm going to be doing a little bit in the background, so I might be a little bit quiet to begin with. But I'm really looking forward to seeing how Ben does GMing a game. Never seen it before, so excited to get started.
Thank you very much. Just in addition to that, for the viewers, there are possibilities for you guys to interact with the stream, either through channel points or donations. The exact ways should be ways to do that should be easily seen either in the channel points menu or over the link that Pi just sent into the chat. Yeah, I think at this point we would be ready to start if everyone feels ready.
Take it away, man.
Okay. You hear the millions of tiny particles of sand bouncing off the metal shell of your mech. Standing in a canyon of the planet Cerberus, a place called the Maw for its gigantic open and very deep structure. It is full of mining stations, workers doing their daily jobs, and corporations exploiting everything they can out of this treasure trove of materials. the air is thick with dust as a sandstorm blows over your head. Your internal sensors go a bit crazy as these millions of particles fly around. And most of your radio is just static. You have advanced as part of your mission with Black Wolf Security towards a small mining camp. The job you're doing is not quite good or moral, but it pays well, so you can complain. You have taken out the first protective scout troop. Just now, you're now standing over the wrecks of these mechs and walking towards your destination. Would anyone like to introduce themselves, do something?
Are we not able to communicate with each other since you mentioned?
Oh, no. You are very much able to communicate with one another.
I imagine it probably Orum probably be taking the lead on this one. This is kind of his element.
Absolutely.
Starting up at the probably lead of the pack, a mech that looks very, I want to say, ramshackle. Like, not that it's like homemade, but more so like been poorly taken care of. Been put in a lot of environments in which it hasn't had the best maintenance possible done to it. Inside of it is kind of a very svelte, kind of like grimy looking man. Very thin, his face kind of sunken in almost a bit. Some kind of like gritty stubble kind of like clinging to his jaw as his like sides of his head are shaved with his hair kind of tucked back. Probably out front, keeping a small amount of distance, not too much away from his new group that he's found himself with. Trying to find the best way to get around these rather precarious cliffs that they find themselves on. Letting himself get lost in this wilderness that they find themselves in.
I will be behind, kind of trying to keep up with. Oh goodness, names are eluding you. Orem, thank you so much. With Orem, hey, these damn radios aren't getting anything. But hopefully, I'm glad I could talk to any of you guys. Don't get too far ahead. You're gonna get lost in the dust.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be the one who gets lost. Just
okay. You're gonna get us lost in the dust.
Sure. Fair enough. Just stick close, I guess. They're kind of nursing that hit to his fucking pride of like daring to insinuate that you all ever get lost with me. Gonna kind of just like kind of slow down a little bit, let them all kind of catch up.
A few seconds or a few minutes after you started moving towards your goal, your comms crackle back to life, and through the static you hear the voice of your commanding officer, Sergeant Henry Woodward. He's stayed behind on the dropship, and you hear him say, "Okay, keep it tight, everyone. You aren't done yet. Proceed to the base camp and make sure none of the miners leave the tunnels. The charges should go off soon." And then he'll cut out again.
I wasn't told anything about charges.
Well, it's probably fine. A question for you, if that's possible, DM. Is there any possibility I would have been able to not to try and push my luck, but been able to maybe sneak out some extra information and the time before this mission started, or are we just were we just kind of sent here with the idea of like, just figure it? We'll be told what to do when you
Yes.
get there, kind of thing.
If you had tried to find some information about the mission before you went, the very simple mission is you've been hired by Black Wolf Security has been hired by a corporation, the Halcyon mining conglomerate, and to clear out a mining camp that they feel is encroaching on their territory. For that, you will stage the whole attack as an accident and have the tunnels the miners are in collapse.
Gotcha.
Using charges.
Okay.
It, as I said, it's not a good thing to do, but you know it pays well, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
When in Rome.
You go.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say, so in response to him saying earlier that he didn't hear anything about the charges, Deadman will just comment, "You didn't read the mission debriefing?"
Maybe it wasn't included in mine. Yeah, I wasn't even given a briefing. I was sent on with you guys.
You weren't given a briefing?
No.
Also want to clarify, I was also not given a briefing. You weren't given a briefing? Really?
No.
Do you know what you're doing here?
I was supposed. I thought we were being sent to take out some sort of like bad guys pirate camp. Something to do mining.
No, this
Close enough.
Maybe crypto
What?
mining? Or not?
No, crypto's a scam. You know that.
Yeah, that's why we're taking them out.
Isn't all of our money crypto?
I don't know.
Have you ever heard of a blockchain?
It sounds like maybe you were the only one that got the briefing, so maybe you were meant to give us the briefing.
Maybe you should brief us. Why are we letting him lead if you're the one that has the briefing?
Never mind.
From what I was able to gather, more than likely, we are here to make sure that some people who aren't supposed to be here aren't here anymore. There's a mine somewhere around down that way, probably in a couple miles, maybe, with a lack of charges that need.
Oh, so we're blowing up the mines.
Basically.
Well, hopefully we can try and get some people out. I don't have a problem stopping the mining.
Are they mining illegally or something?
Probably.
Probably.
That doesn't sound like it.
Hey, I'm just telling you what I was probably told.
right. That plausible deniability. Keep it up.
You know, yeah, plausible deniability. Let's just hang on to that. Yes.
In my experience, the less that you pretend to know is probably the better in these situations.
As you progress down the sharp slopes of the canyon, you see through the thick dust some lights, and as you walk a bit further, you see a small compound placed in the side of the canyon wall. Your comms come back to life again, with your sergeant talking to you. Okay, our readings say you are almost there. Just make sure none of the miners leave the fucking tunnels, and then you should be good. Again, these aren't military, so it should be pretty easy to scare them back into the tunnels.
Understood.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Okay, well that answered my question in the negative.
Like I said, sometimes answers aren't what you want. Sometimes answers aren't what you want out here.
Better not to dwell on it. Just think of the payout.
Alright, so if I'm
It's a pretty
understanding
nice payout.
your theory correctly, as long as we don't see the miners exit, they've basically not exited.
I mean, if you want to look at it like that, sure. Fuck it. Why not? That sounds fun.
Alright, let's go get those miners out of there.
I'm sure our employer will definitely see it the same way if we try to play semantics with them.
Oh, definitely.
I wasn't
Would-
planning on telling him that part.
Yeah, I was like, well, what? With all this dust, how the hell do they know we're doing anything? We could get them out anyway.
Mr. DM, would we know if this is if the line's being recorded or not?
Yes, it
Because
is.
we're on. Okay. Yeah. So I will just say, and while you do discuss that sort of thing, you realize we are on a recorded line, yes?
Oh yeah, just battle rattle. Come on. We get the job done.
They don't really
Historically,
do
that has no stop.
That's gonna stop me. Perhaps I can make it a little less recorded.
There we go. Yeah, do that.
It is. How is it being recorded? Are they monitoring our traffic in that case, or is it like built into our mechs, so to speak?
It's essentially all of your mechs, because you are technically still you are under Black Wolf security contracts, and they require some modification to your mechs, including a recording software to make sure that there are no immoral things happening during the missions.
Like a black box
Which definitely
kind of deal.
is gonna get checked. Sorry, what?
It's like a black box kind of deal.
Yeah, more or less, exactly that.
Let's see. Are these like policeman cameras where we can just turn them off?
Yeah, I was like, I was literally gonna say, I built this mech myself. Can I just turn it off?
If anyone wants to turn off the body cam, you are more than welcome to do so. You will need to give me a check for that.
I actually can I try and like twist this? I have personalizations on my mech. Can that be like some of the things that I did? I feel like that would be something, because like I feel like Orem would be scummy enough to like not want people to be listening into the type of things he does.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Anybody else want to turn off their body cam?
Yeah, I'll turn off the body cam.
I'll leave mine.
Yeah. You need to give me a narrative check. In case you don't know how to do that, you go onto your character sheet under pilot narrative, and can either use one of your skill triggers if those apply, or just roll a d20 if none of them apply.
I will probably use Hacker Fix, because I'm hacking my mech to not have this stuff. If anything, I would actually prefer to make it so I'm able to edit it, to edit out certain portions of the conversation.
Yeah.
I do have Jury Rig, which lets me make an improvised tool or device. Could I use that to make kind of like a USB stick that sticks into the body cam?
Yes. That will give you a +1 accuracy on the check.
Yep, it will give me an accuracy on the Hacker Fix. It'll also, let's roll that d6 to see what it does when I make this check. Accurate on the check. +2. Ooh, very good. Yep.
Wow, alright.
That's a crit success. You can definitely also turn it up to the point where you can edit it as much as you want.
The downside to this object, it seems to have a mind of its own and sometimes activates without me.
I love that.
Okay. Anybody else want to turn off their body cam and needs to do a check for that?
Am I also able to do it through the personalizations? I've no idea what they do, but if that's, I also have that.
Okay. Okay. As you guys rig your black boxes to make sure that they don't record all the illegal things you are talking about. I'm assuming you are walking towards the mining station.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you close in, get closer, your scanner suddenly shows some movement on your HUD, and then the doors before you open as you see multiple miner mechs in the at the far end of the large hall you just opened up, looking at you and walking towards you.
Oh shit!
Another mech's coming towards us. Are we
This would be the start of a first combat.
awesome?
All right, this explains why they want to fight.
Activate combat mode.
Fucking A.
Who would like to go first?
I think
Perhaps
I
our
should go
fearless
first.
leader.
How
Who's
far
that?
away are they?
Sure, I'll go first.
That's me? When the fuck is that decided
Whoever
to
wants
be
to
me?
be it. You said you were leading the pack.
I was at the front.
I think yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
pathfinder.
of course, you are free to place yourself however you want in it, whatever
I'll go.
way you want within the the following area, this area.
Okay,
Okay.
let's see. I'm covered, so I think I should be towards the front.
The sit rep is hold out, meaning you will have to defend the place you are currently in and make sure none of the miners escape. Of course, you are free to disregard your orders if you want them to escape.
Oh, these are miners?
Yes.
See, I'm
All
on
miners.
top of someone.
Oh god, we just got on Twitch.
There we go. I guess I am in range of them, so I could go first.
I am too. It's up to y'all.
Yeah, we need a decision right now.
Yeah, if I hit one of the big guys, I can fucking zip backwards and basically just like keep on peppering him from the back line. If y'all are alright with that.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
well, I
we weren't
can
hurting the
also,
miners. I thought we weren't hurting the miners. We're just letting them go, right? We just gotta blow the shit out of this place.
That's
I
what
mean-
hard to do.
It's why we're here. Huh, make the call.
Alright.
I don't want to.
Revenant
These guys have done nothing.
will
All right, well,
go ahead and
shots being fired.
let's see.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will go ahead and start. I will. Let's see here. I will spend my first action. Oh, I need to turn the music down. That just picked up. Hold on.
Oh yeah, sorry. I can also turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, she got a little bit excited.
Yeah. Yeah. That will. I'll worry about that later then. Alright. So let's see. I will go ahead and start by targeting the mech that is up front. I will go ahead and spot it.
Okay.
Let's see. Which will be using my spotter talent. Let's see. Is there a spot button? I'm not spotting it.
We can't see.
What exactly are you trying to do?
Oh, here,
Because
lock
I
on.
don't think there's
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah,
Are they in?
There we go.
Yeah. Okay. They are. Okay. They are in your sensors. Okay.
Yep.
Then I can. Okay. You lock them on. Correct. Okay.
Okay. So it did that. And then I will go ahead and use a hack. If I can. Nope, that's lock on button again. Here's my invade. So I will do a tech attack against them.
Which invade option are you using? I'm assuming fragment signal, but I'm not sure.
Let's see. It is going to go ahead and be the I'm gonna have to double check the descriptions now. I forgot. I know it's one of the Chummalungma ones I'm using.
Okay.
I am using the control lockout.
Okay. Yep.
We'll do that one.
Isn't there one where you can essentially open up a comms with them, like against their will?
Yeah, I think that's Fragment Signal. But okay, the balance controller got hits.
Alright.
Okay, in what direction do you want to push them?
Towards us.
Okay. 2 spaces.
Yep.
And then they are prone.
Yes. And then I believe that is both of my actions, but because of my spotter talent, Panopticon, at the end of my turn, since I did not move and I used the lock-on quick tech action, I can use lock-on one more time as a free action, so I'm going to lock on to the big guy one more time.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
I should have learned it as well when I did it the first time, but because I locked onto him, I learned his armor, speed, evasion, E-defense, mech skills, and current HP.
Oh, yes. Yeah. 1 sec. Sorry, can you repeat that? Which ones is it?
Armor, speed, evasion, E-defense, mech skills, and current HP.
Okay.
I'm realizing that doesn't have heat in it, which is a little unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I guess I should get a scan on him anyway because I.
Oh yeah. Okay. Just do the scan,
and that'll have it all in there anyway.
Yeah.
So there's that then.
Okay.
Guys, for a bad time.
Yeah, that guy's pretty fucking beefy. Okay, that's your turn.
Yep.
Oh, he's 2 structure. Okay.
I am realizing the spotter doesn't let me see the heat, which is a little unfortunate, but oh well.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. One of the enemies. One of the berserkers. The berserker is gonna move up and boost for a total of 2 and then 3 and another 5. And he will be using his nail gun. Wait, does it have the... Yeah, it has the range for that. Wait, does it? Oh my fucking god. Oh yeah, okay, it does have on this guy. And he's gonna shoot the big guy with his nail gun. No cover for you. Oh no, oh that's a... Okay, that's a wild first roll on my side. Good luck that NPCs don't crit. That is 5 damage for you, Drix, and I need you to roll an agility save.
Agility save.
On your mech sheet, on the mech stats, there's like a little thing on the right side of the screen next to your size category, where all 4 mech stats are on. There you should just be able to click on the dice.
Oh wait, agility. There we go.
Okay, that's definitely a success. So you are not immobilized. You see, as the berserker comes at you with a giant, seemingly a gun, and he shoots, and something like a harpoon or something like that, like a giant nail comes out and shoots at you, but doesn't quite stick you to the floor. That's the turn of the berserker. Who wants to go next of you guys?
I can go. Or unless you want that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the big guy and then zip backwards, because if I shoot him, I have a range of 20. And I'll be able to basically just pepper him with like 4 damage every turn. So that's just what my plan is. Let's see if something more interesting.
Yeah, and if you get next to me first, then you can consume his lock-on as well for a bonus.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. And if I crit, I also get to do some stuff where I shred and or other cool stuff.
Actually, thinking about it, I want to go right after Muggsy.
Perfect.
So,
So we have Cash now?
Cash, yes.
Cash, okay.
And this is correct. Yeah, I got it. Actually, no, I do have to move a little bit.
Yeah, and here's that spotter effect if you do it well adjacent to me. Consume the lock-on, I mean.
Fuck yeah, the advantage. Hell yeah. In that case, I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to make my shot. I'm going to go ahead and take a... I'm going to do a quick skirmish on big guy over here.
Okay.
How do I do this again? Give me 1 moment. There we go. Here we are.
Okay, remember to target your
Yes.
target.
Okay.
Correct. Okay, nice.
Going to make this quick little attack. And consume lock on. Yep. Alright. Yeah, that'll fucking do it.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
That'll fucking do it. Alright, so he is... So now that he is crit, I'm going to go ahead and... Well, first of all, I'm actually going to add on... I'm going to use the ammo case really quick. And I'm going to make that... What does that do? Yeah, make sure I'm not going to say stupid. I'm going to make sure that it deals... Oh! Yeah, I'm going to make sure... I'm going to give it 1 knockback and make it do explosive damage. And then he is going to be... He's going to be shredded. Yeah, and then he has to make a system save, or every time he makes a every time he takes an action, he's going to take 1 burn.
Okay. Okay, so wait, system save?
System save.
Okay. Is that a success? What's your save target?
Good question.
It's a 12. Okay, he failed. Yeah. Which means what again? Sorry.
Every time he takes an action or reaction, he takes 1 burn.
Oh Jesus! Oh man. Okay.
Centimine. Or centimine.
Has he taken any from your bolt nexus? How much damage?
1 energy damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make that second little itty bitty attack with that teeny weeny light nexus.
Okay.
And I'm not going to consume lock on with this one because there's no real reason to.
Yeah, well, lock-on's gone anyway because you just consumed it already.
Ooh, not great.
That's a miss.
Darn. And then for my second action, I'm going to go ahead and bolster. I'm going to bolster Muggsy because I feel like he's going to have something interesting happening yet.
Okay.
And then when. And yes, he is bolstered. And when he is, I believe my mech allows me to scan as a free action.
Okay.
Sorry, no, so it only gets a hostile.
Yeah, no, okay, you haven't made attack against
make a quick action against... May take any quick action... Oh, once per same. Fuck. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going to take my movement and head back, and then that's me.
Okay. Then move back. Okay, you good? Okay, you're done. Let's just go with the other berserker. Will also move up 10 by boosting once. And then I guess shooting with his nail gun again against well, let's do Muggsy this time.
Can I ask, what does bolster do? Sorry.
You can get +1 accuracy on any skill check or save until the start of the bolsterer's next turn.
Okay.
This is kind of like this equivalent as a help action.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Does that apply to attacks, by the way? It's been unclear to me.
No. Just saves and skill checks.
Gotcha.
Yeah, something you'd roll a d20 for.
But not attacks.
Not attacks. Copy. Thank you. That works. That helps.
Okay. Okay, that one hits. Maxi, you will be taking 5 damage, and I need an agility save from you. Of course, you are free to use your bolster if you want to increase the chances of succeeding at that.
I mean, I think that makes sense. Yeah, that's it. How does one?
You have your...
Oh, I found it.
Okay. Ten. He has a safe target of 10, which means it's just a success.
Hey,
Beats and beats.
take it. Thank you for the pulse.
Very close. Again, another mech of the same make comes running up with another one of those giant guns and shoots a giant nail in your direction. It pierces your mech, but it doesn't hinder you from movement in any way. Who wants to go next?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Send it.
So with that said, there's now 2 of them side by side. I'm gonna just dash forward, trying to dodge it as I go, but unsuccessfully. And at this point, I'm going to use my 2 attacks. 2 attacks.
Okay, so you're gonna go full barrage, correct? Like you're using your full action to
I'm
attack?
using both things to attack. Yeah.
Okay.
So firstly, with the annihilators, as I just raise up the hand and go for the blast.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
Oh, Jesus, man. Okay.
Let's fucking go. God damn.
Yeah.
Rolling hot this session. Rolling hot.
Okay, you can roll damage. And you can make your secondary attack against the adjacent character.
Yep. And I think it's the... Okay, so the second one doesn't gain heat. I don't know how to turn that off.
That's a good question.
I think I might
Just roll and we will reduce your heat back down again.
Beautiful.
Oh, damn.
From one to the other.
From a crit to a 1.
Jesus, man. Okay.
All
We
right,
do
well,
not
that's fine.
Any more
this,
swingy than that.
at this point on the secondary, I'm going to use the neon grin and allow him to spark
Okay.
at this guy.
We made
2 damage.
Okay. Wait, which one? The already damaged one?
The one that's already slightly damaged, yeah.
Okay, and that is a total of 3 energy damage, right? Correct?
Didn't you barrage? So you wouldn't have any extra quick actions, or did you just skirmish to make the 1 attack?
I just made one. So this is the second part of that. The
Okay,
second part of
but
the
it's because it's a quick action. It's not a part of an attack. So it's
you can
technically a
overdrive
different
with
action.
some more heat to do it, though.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I could just make 2 attacks with the barrage. So what do I have to do? Do I have to use the?
Skirmish is we can just say that you skirmished, which is the 1 quick action to attack with 1 weapon, and then use your quick action to use the mimetic spark.
Am I right in thinking that if I'm engaged with them, the annihilator is going to be inaccurate, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I don't want to do that. So I'll skirmish if that's possible. Then apologies. I thought.
Yes, and then
'Cause I was doing damage anyway.
no worries. Yeah. Happens sometimes.
All right.
And then use the second quick action for the mimetic spark. Okay, which does 3 armor piercing energy damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Including So yeah, 3.
Yeah, okay.
And
That
then
is
I'm
a
going
plan.
to move up,
Okay.
and then I will overcharge. Which
Okay.
is 1.
Correct.
And attack again. Pulling out the blade at this point. I will try and finish off the one I hit.
Okay. My fucking god, man.
20.
Jesus Christ!
20.
Fuck that one in particular.
Fuck that guy in particular.
What's a shame is it's not the guy that hit me, but I like to think I saw that guy and I'm like, I'm gonna show you what I did first.
It's the equivalent of like being punched in the face, like, and then looking at a guy across the bar. It's like you.
If it's
Okay.
a crit, am I meant to be doing something different here? Is it like
No.
anything
It's
like that?
automatically. It's always 2 dice, and then the higher of the 2 is what happens on the crit,
Oh, I see. Okay, cool. So yeah, there's no.
and that should be
armor piercing.
okay. Yeah, you run up to him
Fucking hell,
first
let's
shoot
fucking
with
go.
with your fucking annihilator, and then following that up with a giant hit with your blade, and the guy just falls to the floor. You cut the fucking mech in half. He falls into 2 parts. The
Your
fight
turn.
is definitely dead at this point, by the way. So yeah.
Alright. I mean,
Anything else?
fuck.
Or is that it?
No, I'm good. I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Jesus Christ, man. Oh no. Oh, this is not looking good for the minus. Okay. We have a pyro who's going to start moving and take cover behind his body, but he can't really do anything at this point because he's so fucking slow, and I always forget how fucking slow pyros are. So he's just gonna stop there.
Yeah. He made a mistake being very far away from the places where all the flammable people are.
Drix, you said he wanted to go right after Maxi, right?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So
Then
let's
it's your
see,
turn.
Let me just recheck my movement really quick. 925. Okay. I can go. And then, just for the hell of it, I want to. On my sheet, it says that I have 3 shotguns, but the oversized one, I just want to RP as me putting both of them together and firing
Okay.
both.
Yes. I fucking love that. That's great.
That's honestly really good, yeah.
Yep.
That's
so
amazing.
I'm gonna shoot the
That's pretty fun.
supermassive shotgun that I have.
My man
Okay.
literally-
Are you
Like,
skirmishing
I
or
think-
full barraging? Just to make sure.
Let's see. So let's see. That would be.
Nice. Are you skirmishing or full barraging? Like, do you want to attack with the second weapon after that, or do you want to?
Because the barrage is how I use the super heavy.
Okay. Oh, and that's not a super heavy. The super massive mod doesn't turn your weapon into a super heavy.
It makes it super
It-
massive though.
It just makes it super massive, but that doesn't change
Yeah,
the weapon
because-
type. It's still a main shotgun, main weapon.
That makes sense
Oh, okay.
linguistically, I guess.
I can just shoot that one, and then I can throw it on cover too, right?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah. So we'll go with this guy. He has no cover. We'll see if I actually manage to hit.
Yes, you do.
You are
one
engaged.
sec,
You should have rolled with.
You are engaged. You should have 1 difficulty on that because you're directly towards him. Can you just roll a d6 real quick?
Sure.
As long as you don't roll a... Okay. Wait. 13 minus 5
8.
is 8. Never mind, you still hit. You just... Okay. You still
You hit it on
so
8?
you can roll damage. Yeah. They have evasion 8.
They're minors.
They're minus.
Yeah, you know what? Fair, I guess.
Most of you will also have evasion 8, right? Right?
Do I?
I have no
Or just not that high?
Oh, yeah, no, fair enough.
I'm at evasion 9.
Egg on my face. Egg on my face.
Okay, so he's gonna get blasted back on.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna... Okay, he takes the damage.
And then I am gonna throw down.
Okay. After this will immediately trigger his aggression.
Okay.
A random one. Okay, I'm rolling 1d2.
Oh, it doesn't matter. If he attacks Muggsy, I will take the hit.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that
Come
you can
at
do
me.
that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then he's gonna attack you with his chain axe.
Mhm.
Don't ask me why miners have chain axes. Oh, fuck.
They double time it as metal loggers, I guess.
Yeah, I'm concerned. Why is there a flamethrower amongst the miners?
Okay, because sometimes you need to melt rock or something.
That's
You
what's
can be
telling-
mining.
You know, that's what I'm going to use as my justification to kill these guys. Because if they have a flamethrower, they're expecting trouble.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you don't
These guys are
carry a
miners.
flamethrower places without expecting to need a flamethrower.
Exactly.
It's not like exactly like a good carry-on, just like a thing you can have in like your back pocket type thing. That's so you have to plan around.
so, okay, Drix, where exactly are you placing the hardcover? Which spaces do you want to place it in?
Let's see. I'm gonna throw them here and here.
Okay,
That way, our people in the back can safely get closer.
okay. I'll mark it with these beautiful circles.
Mhm.
Okay, these are pieces of
And-
size 1 cover, in case anyone else is questioning.
And this guy was knocked back one.
Okay, 1, okay.
Mhm.
Okay, that's your turn?
Oh yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Well, now it's Sebastian's turn. This guy is fucked. You guys did so much to this poor man.
He's only slightly damaged.
Yeah, but when he takes
now.
any action, he takes heat. And he already
Only a
has
2 of
some heat.
8.
Is, okay, but first of all, he'll use his movement to stand up from prone because he does not want to remain prone.
Be fine.
You know what? Fuck it. Why not? He's kind of pissed. He's using his rotary grenade launcher on the 2 adjacent people over here. Right in the front.
Yeah, grenade launchers, another thing that people don't carry around unless they're expecting to use it.
Yes, very much so.
Actually, like demolition and like mining, I can
Well,
get
yeah,
that
but
one.
there's a difference between like a placed charge and a grenade launcher.
I mean,
You gotta hit the
technically anything-
rocks up. Gotta hit the rocks
Yeah.
up on the cliff. I can understand a grenade launcher. Actually, it's a grenade launcher.
There's a lot of like planning and math that goes into using explosives while mining, because if you use them improperly, you'll just cave the whole thing in.
Planning costs money. These people are trying to work on a budget. Like, they're. I don't foresee these people as having the wherewithal to be able to wait for someone to come up with a plan.
No, you see,
As
that's
made
what they have
evident
their
by them
AI
blowing
for.
a fucking. As
They
made
have
evident
their
by them.
eyes do the math for them.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, Maxi, you will be taking 4 explosive damage.
Question.
Are you? I can apply that for you real quick. Okay, should be
And
applied
I
now.
use my reaction to intercede even though we are both in the attack.
Okay, so you will take the damage instead.
Yeah, I'm willing to take the damage.
Okay, then I'm applying it to you.
Thank you, bud.
Oops.
Best boy Drix over here.
Fuck, I keep accidentally cutting it from Maxi. Are you... okay, wait. -4 is... No, -3 is... Okay. Should be good now.
Okay.
Okay. And, I mean, this thing is gonna take another heat because it took an action.
They almost
And-
sir.
Burn, not heat. Burn.
Oh, burn! Oh, Jesus. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah. Did the
burn,
movement
burn,
of
burn.
standing up from prone count as action as well, or is that different?
No, that's movement, I think. I think movement. It doesn't specify movement.
Okay.
Is movement
burn.
action? Probably not.
Okay, for some reason there isn't a burn status anymore. I don't know why. They seem to have removed it. Okay, and then he's gonna end his turn, which means he needs to do an engineering check to see if he gets rid of the burn or if he takes...
Burn is on the character sheet. It's like health.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, but there used to be there used to be an effect.
Yeah.
Okay, he cleared his burn, and that's the end of his turn. TBD, it's your turn.
Awesome. Yep. All right. Kind of using all the logic we have brought up previously. If these guys have a flamethrower and a grenade launcher, they were expecting trouble, right?
We have plausible deniability. We got
Exactly,
attacked
if this-
first.
Can I see? I'm gonna shoot the Bastion because I think this poor berserker is gonna be handled handily soon. So, let me pull up. I closed my character sheet by accident.
I'll do that.
I know. Actually, can I even hit it from
You
here?
kind of need that, actually.
I know. What is my range? 14? Yes, I can hit him. Just barely with the heavy rifle. I'm not going to spend any charges on this. Soft cover, because these are size 1 hard cover, right?
Yes.
Through those. So.
Yeah. Does cover increase at all if you're shooting through like multiple?
Mm,
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, if they're not adjacent to full size cover or hard cover, they will get. Oh, he's actually a size 2, so the cover doesn't matter anyway. So just shoot him straight.
Where do we see his size?
You see how he's like a 3 triangle size? That's a size 2 mech.
Okay.
Size 1
Oh,
is just
you're
1
right.
hex.
I thought you were talking about this guy for a second. I got confused. I'm
Yeah,
like, how do
no.
we see that he's...
How does half sizes work then?
I just made the token a bit smaller.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll the damage versus this guy. Nothing.
Okay.
Just kind of straight hitting a 6 on the damage.
Okay.
That
One
Legionnaire
sec.
battle rifle is so sexy.
It is so sexy, and it's
I
even
love that thing so
sexier when
much.
you use the charges. But I don't feel the need to use them right now.
Yeah.
What's my movement here? I've moved 5. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can actually only be here, but I can still shoot him there.
Okay.
1, 2. Nope. I can move there. Okay, cool. And I would throw smoke. Let's see what the range is here. Nah, I'm not even gonna bother. As my second action, I guess I will bolster. Everything's out of range. I suppose I'll just lock on. I'll lock on to this guy.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I appreciate
This
you for
guy's
that.
locked in.
Yeah.
This
That's
poor,
my man.
poor man.
You'll be fine.
And that is my turn.
Okay. That is the end of our first round. You guys have made some good progress and kept them from escaping so far. Round 2 is now beginning.
And they would start with them, right? Because we went last.
Yeah, it would
turn.
start with them.
Yeah.
We will also get a first wave of
Don't say
of
reinforcements.
reinforcements.
Darn it.
Dag
Oh, yeah.
nabbit.
We love reinforcements. I was like, man, this is pretty easy.
There goes my plan for my turn. I was planning on there only being 3 for what I was going to do.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do. The exact same thing I'm gonna continue to do. Shoot the biggest guy I can see, and then just go down the list.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep
God.
shooting at range and push forward slowly.
Artillery.
Yep,
Keep
that's what
running
we
in
are.
as fast as possible. Until like.
Let's just go with the Berserker again, because he is fun.
Oh, I didn't see anybody added to the encounter tracker at the top.
Yeah, one sec. I think I need to restart the second round, maybe? Wait, no, hang on. Why are they not?
I don't see them in the initiative. Like
yeah.
on the, in
Okay, one sec. Okay, I'm okay. Now you
There
should.
they go.
Okay.
Two
Yellow
of them.
submarine.
It's a big drill, okay?
Minor
Ah.
priest.
Yes.
Why not? Is he the cleric? Why not repairman? Or
Don't ask me why Lancer NPCs are called what they are called, okay? He apparently is a priest, so I will not question that.
yes, he heals the miners with with religion.
I do not
Just a
understand.
fucking. I mean, hey, I would believe it if a miner is like a chaplain, especially out here.
Like
in the
I
middle
could
of
see them
fucking,
be a
like-
chaplain. It's just like I imagine they're the party healer, and that confuses me.
Ah, fuck. Oh,
Oh, priest.
Okay.
Who I'm looking for.
Okay,
Priest.
the Berserker doesn't like being here because when he starts any movement, it will trigger Overwatch from 2 people, so we will just use a snail gun on the big guy.
Move.
Okay. Okay, that's a hit on the big guy. That's another 5 damage. I will apply that for you if you don't mind. Okay.
Alright.
And does he have any fucking quick actions?
Quick.
Oh, yeah, yes. He's gonna use his avalanche charge to actually move towards you guys and attack you without triggering reactions and uses chain axe.
Alright, on which one? Me again?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry, this looks bad for you. Okay, I need you to roll a structure.
Oh fuck.
Okay. Click on the 12 in the chat, please.
Mhm.
Okay. You now need to choose a system to be destroyed. Any of your systems.
Any of my systems?
Any of your systems.
Okay, I guess I'm not deploying any more cover after this.
Choose the black box.
My camera was destroyed.
Oh
I don't know
no,
what to tell
it
you.
got broken. I'm sorry. By the way, they're all dead. Believe me.
But yeah, like the cover and the black box if we
Sorry, guys.
if we allow it.
Okay. Yeah, we can just say the cover. You can then press on the 3 buttons next to the cover and click mark as destroyed there.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I don't think the black boxes are actually part of our systems.
Yes, they are. I don't think they are.
It'd be really
It was
funny
a
if they were though.
Secret subsystems.
Sorry, what?
Brace essentially makes it so that it's kind of like you have the damage coming toward you.
And then all further attacks will be taken out of difficulty versus you.
But like your next turn, I think you only get 1 quick action.
Yes. And you
Yeah,
can't
no
take further
movement and no.
reactions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's the turn of the Berserker. Who wants to go first of you guys?
Me. I do.
Who?
I got a
Sorry,
thing I'll do.
then catch. Okay.
Quick action, really quick, going to Dominion's Breath. Not Muggsy. Drix. You get 1 overshield, and when that is lost for any reason, you release a burst 2 electrical pulse. I should have done this like to begin with, honestly. And any hostile creature in that area takes 2 AP energy damage, and must succeed on an engineering saving throw or become impaired until the end of their next turn.
Can you send that in the chat? There should be a button to send that in the chat. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I should have been doing that. Like that should be what I'm doing every turn. I realize that now. I completely forgot I had it because I got too excited and wanted to shoot people. Oh, this is a learning experience. Then I'm gonna go ahead and make an attack against Mr. Big Guy.
Okay.
And this is seeking and smart. So it's against his E defense.
Okay.
E-defense? That's my niche.
That hits.
Yep, that definitely hits. Oh, Jesus Christ.
4 energy damage and nothing else happens.
He's definitely not doing that good anymore.
He's probably fine. And then that will be me.
Okay. Then... Let's go with the Bastion this time. Because I like using the Bastion and I want to get to use him before he fucking dies. Okay, he's speed 4, so we will go there.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to do something.
Fuck, he can't boost. Except as a full action. Shit.
Oh, why would that be?
Because he has the industrial template.
He's a big boy.
Okay.
Big on.
He's a hefty fella.
Big on. Big.
Thick old boy.
Okay, he's just gonna. Yeah, you know what? Let's just say he's gonna use his full action to boost here.
1 burn.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna add that 1 burn.
Is it?
Let's see. Does he succeed? Okay, he succeeds.
So Overwatch is only if somebody moves that starts their turn in the threat.
In your
Is that
threat.
what that means?
In your threat, correct? Yes. That starts. Yes, that's the move exactly. Okay. Okay, and that's, I think, everything this guy can do. Who wants to go next?
I can go next.
I would. Okay, cool.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm just gonna probably shoot things and get closer, but you can punch your guy next to you. Go ahead.
I'm quite looking forward to, attacking these guys. So,
Okay.
sorry, let me figure this out. I don't think I have a way of giving heat, so I'm going to skirmish and just pull that blade up, finish cutting through his friend, and just try and plunge it straight into the midriff of this mech to try and cut it in half.
The attack.
Mhm.
That hits. Jesus Christ, man.
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
Heavy charge blade does not fuck around.
No, it absolutely does not.
That's your skirmish. Do you want to use Medic Spark on him, or do you want to do something else?
I'm trying to figure this out because I could do with more heat to get into the danger zone, but I'm trying to figure out how I give myself more.
I could hack you.
You can just overcharge.
But do I not have to overcharge at the end of the turn?
No, you can do it at any point in their turn.
Damn. Okay, good to know. And I've got 5. Oh yeah, cool. Okay. I should have done that first. Yeah, I'll Mimetic Spark this guy. Give him 3 more armor piercing damage.
Okay. This guy is now dead.
And then
I like how their death tokens are so tiny.
Yeah.
Tiny little boy.
And also, I don't know if anyone else notices, but it's the Yamcha pose.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
gonna do this a little bit differently than if I may, and tell me if this isn't allowed. If I overcharge, can I reuse a weapon?
Yes.
Because normally you can't, right? Okay.
Yeah. But it's a free actions are not limited by quick action limitations.
In that case, I'm gonna move. Can I move through Drix?
Yes.
Oh,
So I can move like to here.
Yeah. You have started your movement within 2 of him, though.
Oh right. Okay.
Which means if you want to change that, it's okay. But are you still fine with taking that move?
Yeah, go.
What's the worst that could happen?
Okay. Then he's
no,
gonna
we'll
try to
find-
hit
we'll
you
find
with
out.
his industrial drill or rock drill.
Give me 1 second. Because, I have a button I'm gonna press every damn time.
Okay, so you want to get hit again instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to buy you a pint. Are you sure?
Well, there's a.
Yeah,
I
I'm
actually
sure.
think I know what he's doing.
Okay.
What? Who's doing?
Fucking, I see you.
And that's his reaction. Does he also take burn from reactions or just
Yes.
actions? Okay.
Yes.
Then he'll take 1 burn damage. Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh,
You
that's not good for him. We'll see. Nope, he just has system trauma.
Did
Did?
Drix get hit?
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
it-
so your overshield is gone.
Yep.
And that causes a burst 2 where anyone within the vicinity takes 2 energy damage. Or sorry, any hostile creature or mech in the vicinity takes 2 AP electrical damage or energy damage.
No friendly fire.
Yeah, I know, it's sad. We'll get
Okay.
there.
So wait, how much energy damage?
2 AP.
Okay.
Actually, a very big part of my build is friendly fire damage, believe it or not.
Okay. So Magzi, what do you want to do? Jesus Christ.
Overcharge.
Okay, he in the danger zone now.
Love that. And then I will heavy charge blade. So try
Okay.
to this one.
Heavy charge blade, go bird.
My fucking god, that still hits.
It
Have you
just
guys
sucks
missed
over.
like once, maybe? Maybe?
No, you can't stop us.
For max damage
Oh
again.
no! Oh no!
And that's armor piercing, isn't it?
It's armor
Yes.
piercing and nuclear cavalier will give 2 heat as well.
Well, he's also shredded, so armor doesn't matter.
Yes. Would you like to describe how you destroy this giant fucking bastion of a mech?
No.
I'm I go and like leap off of one of the legs as it tries to hit me, and I'm very lucky that Drix is there and just like stops the attack as I'm able to carry on. And just with that charge blade, I am just gonna like essentially run, because it's a larger size, down it, just pulling the blade all the way down the front of this thing, like slicing deep into the front as it just starts to
Damn,
melt,
okay.
almost like bleeding out the front of the mech.
Oh god, this is so Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Ugh.
Honestly,
Thanks
though.
so much.
None of us are even
okay.
playing the. None of us are even playing Atlas. Like, I feel like that's a missed opportunity.
Oh, too bad Atlas is
Okay,
like a mediocre mech.
I assume that's
It's
it for your
fun in
turn, right?
concept.
Can I still take 1 remaining movement? Is that possible?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can do that.
Alright, I'm just gonna move back a little.
Okay.
And
Okay.
pat Drix. Good job.
Let's go with the minor breacher.
High five in mechs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thinking of the new ones, does anybody have line of sight on any of the other guys now that everyone up front is dead? Because I can't see any of them from back from where I am.
No,
I do. There's one guy around the back of the crates from you.
Okay, he is boosted.
Yeah, I know the flamethrower guy's there.
Yeah, that's the only guy I see.
Okay, he's gonna use He's immediately gonna use his breach ram to move 6 and destroy any obstructions in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And wait 1 sec.
Just
shatters the crate.
They just come bursting through the crate.
Okay, and he can move another 4 because he has superior ram. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What was in the crate that he ran through?
Yeah, wait. 1 sec. I will first of all
miners.
destroy the fucking wall here. If this works.
Close enough. Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. There's still just that one, I think.
Oh yeah. Oh gee, holy fuck! Sorry, the rain is getting so fucking loud. Jesus Christ! Like I can
Oh.
barely hear it.
I muted it. Yeah, it got a little loud.
Yeah, and the crates are filled with mining results like seemingly unrefined ore and some seemingly valuable rocks, but nothing interesting as far as you can see.
Nothing explosive or nothing devastating like all their food stores.
Okay, and sadly that's the breacher's turn because he used all his stuff to get here, and he's probably now very quickly gonna die.
Alright.
Great.
Nah,
Nah,
who wants
you'll
to
be
go
fine.
You came into line of sight with us. You have made a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay.
There he is!
so-
Get him!
Fritz?
Yep, let's give him both barrels and then the secret third barrel.
The mystical third barrel.
Yeah.
Look at one like a drilling rifle, where it's like a
Let me
double barrel
make sure
shotgun, but like a
that
rifle.
he's targeted.
And like the center bit. I don't know what it's called. It's
Okay.
a drilling rifle.
Targeted.
That's not so
So,
practical.
first, this gun.
It was actually really cool. It's a very fun kind of gun.
Yep, that hits definitely.
Okay, we're gonna just roll damage normally.
Okay, already not looking too good.
Alright, I completely forgot I can do... I'll use that on the next one. So for the next one, I'm going to be using thumper rounds.
You would only have to. Oh wait, no, you have to do that when you attack. Okay.
Yep, so this is for the second
Okay.
one.
Okay. Okay, yeah, that hits. Which one have you used? Where did you use Thumper? Sorry.
Thumper,
Okay.
so we'll knock it back. We are going to...
left or right? Which one do you want?
Probably this one.
Okay. You also need to roll damage for the second shotgun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that part.
Oh Jesus! Okay. Okay.
And then I overdrive, that's where that one heat came from, so that I can use this one.
Man, do you guys have like weighted digital D6s or something?
That's crazy.
Honestly.
You're rolling
If so,
so
where
hot,
can I
you
get
guys.
some?
Okay, you can roll damage again. Oh Jesus Christ, man! Can you chill for like a second?
No.
My God.
No, if I chill for a second, then I die.
Okay. Yeah. This guy is already looking fucked up.
So just shoot, shoot, slap them together, shoot. Everything hit. And
Is that your turn, or do you want to move?
that is going to be my... I'll stay right here.
Okay. The priest is on. How much movement does it have?
Actual priest.
Yeah.
Ololo.
Okay.
Ololo.
Oh,
Wait,
he's so
no, I'm-
tiny.
He's very
Is that
tiny. He's
size?
a half size. Yes. I just realized. I'm just to make sure that I don't forget. I'm gonna beautifully paint out this fucking piece of cover that was blown up.
Wait, now I'm
Uh,
curious. Because like
What?
half size is supposed to be like human sized-ish, right?
Yeah. Yes.
But how does he fit like in the entire cockpit if the entire mech is supposed to be human sized?
It's like an exosuit.
Yeah, it's essentially like an exosuit.
Yeah. Like in like some of the other half-size
Although
mechs,
I'm
you like.
talking about the priest's artwork, because like it has like the cockpit is like only half the body.
Wait, let me check that. No, you can see like his arms are.
No, he's
definitely
right.
not-
Those are like.
Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
weird. Sometimes artwork is weird, and I'm not in power to change it.
He's very claustrophobic and needed a lot of space around his head.
Yeah, just curled up in there.
Okay.
No, he sits in the mech like kneeling and praying the whole time.
Yes.
Actually, though, that fucks. That actually fucks, though.
Okay, he's gonna use a boost to get here, and then. And then he's gonna use his dispersal shield on his best buddy to protect him from damage. The breacher will now have resistance against to damage from the next and heat from the next 1d3 attacks. I roll 1d3 to see how many attacks he has resistance against. Of course, it's a 1. Why not? That is
that's bad
my
for
luck.
him.
And that's the priest's turn. Who wants to go next?
May I go? Because I desperately need to go to the bathroom.
Go, do it.
Fantastic. I didn't want to bog down before when my turn came around. Awesome. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 move to there. And 4 speed. So move and boost. So I'll have 3 left. I'll actually move there because line of sight's weird. And then I will shoot the priest with my other quick action.
Okay.
No cover, it looks like, because I'm behind this cover. So, bam.
Yes.
That'll miss. And then I'll move back in the cover.
Oh, wow,
And
he
I will
has
be right back.
more than 8 evasion? That's crazy.
Oh, these are covered. Or are they only half?
That's your turn.
They look like cover.
Pyro.
Let's see if we can actually do
He's
something.
so slow. He's so slow. Oh, but he gets it. Okay. This is fun. This is so fun.
Oh, boy.
He's gonna do a range 5 cone. As
Nice knowing you,
he
buddy.
flamethrowers.
Fuck!
Well, he didn't care about friendly fire.
Yeah.
Wait,
Or is
what? Like the way I placed it, it doesn't seem that the
It doesn't look
thing
like
is
it.
in, right?
Yeah, like I don't see the hex
It's
color,
not
but it looked like he took damage from that.
Yeah, I mean sometimes the animations are sometimes a bit weird.
Well, no,
Wait,
yeah, he
I
came
know.
up with that.
I still had the minor targeted accidentally. Whoops.
Okay.
Let's see. I will brace myself.
Okay. Meaning you would take half damage. That is 3 burn for the 2 of you, but only 2 burn for Drix.
So I'll put resist.
Burn too. Fuck.
All right.
Okay, but at least your custom paint job protected you. You're still alive.
Oh, fuck yeah. There we go.
10 hours on that thing.
And
Okay.
Maxi, I will also apply the 2.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Still alive is not necessarily
Good.
the best way to hear things.
Oh, you already did that? Okay.
Oh, no,
take
you
your-
did it.
Okay. And then Deadman.
All right. Well, now that there are only 3 again, I can actually do what I was planning on last time. Fortunately enough. So I am going to go ahead and start by using my, let's see, trying to bring up the mech. Yes. I'm going to try and, I'm going to start by using Brilliance to go ahead and take a free quick action, a quick tech action, and a free lock-on.
Okay.
Alright, so I am going to go ahead and... Let's see here. My first tech action will be to target the flamethrower.
Okay.
And I am going to go ahead and do a... And the way the macro action wants me to do is it wants me to roll and see if I hit before I choose which one to use. So I'm going to roll for my attack.
Do that. Okay, you definitely hit.
And then it's going to populate what I can use here, and I'm going to do Jam Cockpit.
Okay. He will take 2 heat, and then he cannot leave his cockpit, right? Are there any other mechanical effects? I don't think so, right?
No, unless he... he can't leave the cockpit unless he does a successful engineering check as a full action.
Yeah. I don't think he was planning to do that anyway.
Well, yeah, but...
Probably would not end well for him.
Okay, who are you locking on?
I am now locking on to the... Oh, sorry, lock on, you're right. I guess I'll go ahead and... The priest isn't damaged, and he's also the most likely, I think, to, So I'll go ahead and lock on to him. And with my lock on, I will learn the, what's it called? Here, I'll bring up the... I know it's not there. Oh, it's in the talents. That. I should learn his, armor, speed, evasion, and E-defense of the priest.
He does not have any armor, that I can tell you. E-defense 12, evasion 10. Max skills -1 on hull and agility, but +2 on systems and engineering. Speed 5. And current HP 10.
Okay, thank you. I wonder if we can make a macro for that, just to automate.
Yeah, probably at some point. I'll look into that for the next session.
And since I quick attacked him, I get the free scan. Let's see. There's that for the pyro. With my first quick action, because the first 2 were free, I'm going to target the priest, and I am going to go ahead and do the exact same, because I'm pretty sure that that's not once per, yeah, it's once per, oh, this doesn't even, disable, or Jam Cockpit doesn't even have the, like, once per scene thing, so I can use that however many times? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, so I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing on the priest. I will invade. And I will consume that lock-on.
That is a hit.
I will jam the cockpit.
And he will take 2 heat.
And then, because I consumed the lock-on, it will activate Snow Crash from Hacker. So he must choose to either take 2 heat or be pushed 3 spaces in a direction of my choice.
Okay, I'm probably gonna say he's gonna let himself be pushed.
Alright. Then I am just going to go ahead and push him 3 towards us.
Get over here.
That's great.
Right.
Yeah, you see the mech stumbling forward as its servos seem to malfunction.
Yep. And then with my last quick action, I'm going to go ahead and target the tunneler. Tunneler, right?
Preacher, but yes, yeah.
Preacher. And then I'm going to go ahead and do another invade.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just rolling hot
Fucking
today.
hell!
Nothing in dates matter.
It's such a shame that I can't crit with tech.
Honestly.
Alright, and then I will go ahead and jam his cockpit as well.
Okay.
Alright, that is my last action, but since I did not move on this turn, and it is the end of my turn, I do go ahead and get a free lock-on because of Panopticon.
Okay.
If
Who
you
are
do it
looking at?
on the fucking on the flamethrower, it'll set me up pretty well with what I plan to do right now.
Perfect. I was just about to ask who wanted it anyway. So yep, so I'll go ahead and give lock-on to the flamethrower then, and that will be
Ooh,
the
the
end
artillery,
of
please.
my turn.
Okay. Damn, end of round 2.
Fucking A.
Third round. We had Dead Man last, so my guys go first again. We have another group of reinforcements coming in. 1 sec.
Are they starting off the map somewhere? Or do you...
They're starting in the tunnels because they're coming out of the tunnels because they are just realizing what the fuck is going on and are kind of scared of dying in the fucking tunnels.
Well, you can either die in there or die up here. It's up to you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just go with this preacher.
Oh.
Okay, he doesn't have. Okay. He uses his dual shotguns to attack the the 2 guys that are right in front of him. Let's see if he hits. Oh. Trix, you are hit.
Jesus.
Yeah. To be fair, I also rolled a -2, so that's really fucking bad.
I just keep walking for you, Mugsy. I got your back. Alright.
Muxie's leaning
Need
around the
another
crates
structure
like,
damage from you?
got this.
Jesus
back.
Christ. I'm sorry, man. You just keep taking damage. Okay, yeah. Okay, you need to choose one mount where all weapons are destroyed. I'm assuming you're choosing one of your shotguns.
Yeah, I only have shotguns to choose.
Yeah. Okay, so I got my choice between the shotgun, and the shotgun.
I
go with
would hate the second shotgun the most.
He literally has 3 shotguns. I love this.
Oh, wait, no, it has to be the last
Fucking
shotgun.
Doom
because
guy
that's
ass build. I
combined
fucking love
the other two. Yep.
Alright, does
wants
anybody
to go
mind if I go first this time?
Sure, go ahead.
I would
Alright.
also-
Uh, I will start by using a full action to, if I can scroll down and find it, to go ahead and do Wandering Nightmare. How do I place the Blast 2?
Wait, I can do that for you. On the left side, just under your token controls, there's like a little symbol for.
Okay,
with a-
I see. I wasn't
and
sure
a-
if it was going to be a like automated thing or not. So
I
is
don't
Blast
think so.
2 would be that then, or is that Blast 3?
No, I think that's +2.
Okay, so it's the initial spot and then 2 outwards is Blast 2?
Yes, I
Okay.
think so.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and place my Wandering Nightmare down there. So the people within that area, let's see, they cannot take reactions, and if they start their turn inside of it, then they must take a systems check.
Okay. Or take heat and become slowed. Okay.
Yep.
and-
Alright, and that was my full action on the turn. But with the turn as well, I will go ahead and, what is it, boost to take a heat for a quick action?
Sorry, what? Sorry?
Is it boost that I take a heat for a quick action?
Overcharge.
Overcharge.
Okay,
Yes.
is there a button that I can do to automate that? or-
Yes. When you're on your mech sheet on mech stats, there's overcharge right over stabilize.
Ah, I see. Or no, that's overheat. Over.
On the left
stabilize.
side.
Oh, I see. Thank you. So I will
and then
roll
just-
the.
Yes, and now you should be.
All right. And then I will go ahead and, with my quick action there, I will go ahead and, if I can... Oh, I need to change back to the token selector. There we go. I will go ahead and target the priest, and I will lock on. So I will go ahead and learn... Oh, I already learned this stuff last time. I don't think any of this... I think the stuff I learned is static, right? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to do my scans on last turn as well, but it's too late for that now. I need to remember to start scanning every time I hack. And then with at the end of my turn, since I did take a quick action in my turn, I can lock on again for free, and I'm going to do that on the... not Tunneler, the Breacher. That's the
Breacher,
one.
yes.
Alright, and that is the end of my turn.
Jesus, okay. They are all three now locked on. Holy fuck. Okay. Going next with the Miner Assassin. Again, a very normal thing for a mining team to have.
Really gotta sneak up on those, like, gold deposits, I guess. Real slippery.
Okay, and then he's gonna boost. Here. And then he can't really do anything else, so that's his turn. Who wants to go next?
I would quite like to try and get rid of this pyro before it has a chance to hit us again.
I have a plan for that if I can try it.
Okay. Is it a good plan?
Probably. I'm planning on doing a lot of like. I'm gonna do at the very least around 6 damage if my shit works. So we'll see what happens.
Go ahead, man. You do you.
Fucking A. All right.
Just remember, if you enter the Wandering Nightmare, I don't think it discriminates.
I'm not getting anywhere near any of them.
I have to.
That is not how I work. Gotcha. Okay. So what do I? Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wait, where the fuck are you right now? Up there.
The very back
I don't know why.
end.
For some reason, I thought it was him going next. I'm just losing my mind.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Again, that's spotter bonus.
Yes. I'm gonna go ahead and move up here. Off rip, I'm going to use a quick action Dominion's Breath on the flamethrower.
Okay.
I'm going to give him 1 overshield, and I'm then going to take an attack with my Nexus. Whatchamacallit.
Okay.
Going to consume lock on, absolutely. Yeah, that'll fucking do it.
Jesus. My fucking good.
Okay, so that's a crit. So that does a Nexus thing. So I'm also going to add on a what is it called? I'm also going to add on one of the God, what the fuck is it called? Ammo case. So everyone everyone adjacent to it is going to take 1 AP energy damage. Okay. And then he's going to have a burst 2 of 2 AP energy damage, including himself, to everyone in that area. Sorry, all the enemies in that area.
Okay.
And then take one.
What's the damage in the burst 2 area?
Okay, 2 AP energy damage. So him and the preacher are going to take 3 AP. The one little like tube looking thing is going to take 2.
Okay.
And then he's going to take an additional 1 AP energy damage, as well as being what is it called? Shredded and
oh Jesus, man. Holy fuck.
And as well as being impaired and slowed unless they pass a system save.
Okay. I'm just gonna do the system save right now.
Okay.
Nope. Okay, he's impaired and slow. Okay.
And since I did a quick tech against a enemy, against a hostile character, I can automatically scan them.
Okay, one sec. I need to see where slowed is. Okay, so yeah, and then you can Do you have the macro for that?
I don't.
Okay.
I've been trying to figure out those ones really quick. So
I can scan the flamethrower guy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, I can do something with that. So he's shredded and slowed and impaired, and then I'm going to overcharge to do an attack again with my Nexus. and this is smart seeking with reliable 4.
Okay. My God.
How do I overcharge? Fuck, I'm just gonna manually enter it. Okay.
It's underneath the burn on the left. It does scale up, so it's good to click the button so you know where it is.
Yeah.
It's on the left.
Okay, here we go. That's it.
Yeah, there's like a dice button. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I got you now. Gonna overcharge, and then gonna take another attack with the bolt nexus. Oh wait, fuck. Sorry. My apologies. When I made that first attack, I also had my ox that I had to do that I forgot about.
Oh damn. Okay.
So that's just gonna be. All right, that's just gonna be an additional 1d3 damage.
Okay, then roll the damage.
Oh wait, did you
All
ever
right,
roll
Max.
the original damage?
Hmm?
Did you ever roll the damage for the original?
It's a flat 1 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do. Like my weapon does a flat 1. It doesn't roll for anything.
Yeah.
Which is
If
about to do
you,
again.
Yeah, but if you click the roll button, I think it makes things easier on
Yeah.
the Mason side.
Oh,
for, like,
sorry.
damage.
Okay, I gotcha. All right, that makes more sense. Okay, good to know. Then I'm gonna go ahead and make that second attack with the bolt nexus. Seeking and smart, so it's going to E defense. Ooh, not great.
Not hitting.
Fuck. All right. That is me.
Okay. Fuck. Shit. Oh, I'm just gonna start the pyro. What happens again if he starts his turn in the wandering nightmare thing?
They have to make a
This is
system
the ten-
save or take 2 heat and become slowed.
Okay.
Yes. I
systems.
can post it again. I'll find it.
No, I already got it. No.
Okay.
Okay. Yep, he's definitely not succeeding that one. 1 sec. Okay. That's another 2 heat for him. Okay. He is already slowed. This
So he just
man
takes
is not
2
doing good. He's moving 2 spaces forward, and he cannot boost, so that's not good. But he is gonna flamethrower again. Ah, fuck.
And remind me, what does impaired do again? Just make sure.
It adds. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, I'm not hitting.
That's so
It's
fun.
difficulty. 2 more checks. Okay, that's not good for the pyro. And does he have anything else he can do as a quick action? Not really. Okay. Wants to go next?
Yes, please.
My turn. Go right ahead.
Okay, Magazine.
So, can I ask you a quick question? I've got burn on me. That means I have to make
Yes.
a save at the end of my turn unless I clear it?
Yeah, an engineering save at the end of your turn, and you will take another amount of burn damage if you fail, equal to the burn you currently have.
Gotcha. God, there's such weird action stuff in this. I'm kidding. I'm starting
It's
to
kind of
confuse
great.
myself.
I kind of love it.
So, I want to. I think this is right. I'm going to use initiative to take a free quick action,
Yes.
and I'm going to use my annihilators
Okay.
here.
Yep.
Just straight back against that pyro as the flame clears. It's just a boost of energy through it.
That's a hit.
There'll be 3, but also nuclear cavalier will do 2 heat.
Yep. Oh, jeez.
Eating
Okay.
heat.
Yep.
Is
It is.
Chowing
It
down.
very much is.
Is it at its capacity now?
Yes, it is. It's now at 12.
I'm going to use a second attack against the one next to it because it's adjacent.
Yeah.
I do not take heat on it.
Okay. Yeah, you can roll damage on that one too. Well,
Fucking A.
Oh,
And then-
I know who definitely has the highest kill stat at the end of our first session.
Annihilator's spicy.
Maybe a little bit.
And that is also just a really good fucking weapon.
Yeah.
I'm going to stabilize as a full action,
Yes.
which I think clears my heat.
Yes.
And burn. Burn?
There
And
should be
burn,
there should be a button for that. You can also use that
Okay.
to heal yourself
Let me-
if you want to, which I would recommend if you're damaged.
Stabilize. Okay, but I can't cool myself if I do that. I choose either
okay.
cool or
I
restore,
didn't remember. Okay.
and then so I'm gonna do that. So I'm out of the danger zone.
And you don't have any burn left?
Correct, and then I'm gonna overcharge.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fucking
Oh my
A.
fucking god. And you're back in the back in the danger zone.
I'm still lower than I
Right,
was
Michael.
before I stabilized, so that's fine.
Hey,
Uh,
a win's a win.
And then I am just going to mimetic spark with. Is that the best thing I can do?
You can shoot him with an annihilator again.
Oh, I could. That would be 3. And I do have the heat capacity for that. As a question, what happens if I go in that thing? Nothing until the start of my turn, is that right?
I think so. What's the wandering nightmare thing again? Wait, only
cannot
if you
take
start a turn.
reactions. And if they start their turn.
Yeah,
okay, so I
okay.
can't take reaction. Oh wait, but I can. I'm silly. So I can. I've still got all
What?
my movement. So I'm just going to move up.
Yes.
Smash it with the. Use the quick action to use the heavy charge blade.
Okay.
Ooh.
That doesn't hit, I think.
Can I? Oh no. Okay. Does the accuracy from the pool have to be declared beforehand?
Yes. I would
That's
say
fine.
so.
And then. Do I move? Yeah. Oh no, I'm badly damaged, aren't I? So if I stay here, I take heat, right?
At the
If
start
you
of your next
start
turn,
your
yes.
turn in it.
And
Yes.
what does slowed do?
You cannot boost or take any other movement than your basic movement.
Oh, that's fine. That should be fine. Okay, I'll stay here for the time being. That's my turn.
Okay. Then let's go with. Let's go with priest that does not like being here. Takes 4 heat and is slowed, if I remember correctly. And then it will back out of the fucking weird time manipulation area, which is really weird and it's really doesn't like. And then
It should be 2 heat at the beginning of turn.
oh yeah, no, it total heat before I
Do you
mean.
mind if I move back? I have one move. I'm so sorry.
Oh
I was
yeah,
realizing the movement. The reason I wasn't going to move because I thought he might take a reaction, but he doesn't have reaction.
Okay. And then he's gonna use Abjure on. Wait, how much senses does he have? Okay, no, those. Okay. On Maxi. Let's see. Oh, whoops! I accidentally targeted 2 people again. That is wrong. I'm just attacking Maxi.
Do I get any cover from this? Wobbly.
It's attack, so it doesn't doesn't benefit from cover. Okay. Anytime you make an attack until the end of your next turn, you take 2 heat,
Oh,
and then
okay.
you will use.
Wait, can
Then we will.
touch that ability just to throw on in at the beginning of combat?
What a champion!
Wants to go next?
I guess I can go. I'll go.
Yeah, go for it.
TBD will go. Awesome. I'm going to move to the left here. Can I go under this?
Yeah, sure. Should
Okay.
work.
1, 2.
I don't know how this, how Foundry itself does that, but yes, definitely. I may have to pull you by
Let
the...
me. So this will put me
Okay,
4 right here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, thank you. And seeing no enemies, I will first quick action boost 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I would like to, as my other quick action, take the hide action.
Okay, then you're hidden immediately, I think.
Yeah, I am hidden immediately, and since I'm in cover and no one can see me, they can't really target me, is the thing.
Okay, yes.
My goal, and I guess I'll send this tight wave over to the others, is I guess I'm gonna try and do the objective and get that door closed. So that's where I'm going.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
We have an objective.
They're really bad at briefing us.
We're gonna go with the other breacher. My god. 6. And then it's gonna... not really do anything. That's its turn. Drix, your turn.
Alright, how do I get myself not on fire?
By stabilizing, which you can use then to remove the burn. Or you can just wait until the end of your turn and do an engineering check and hope that you succeed, at which point you will also no longer take burn.
Oh,
And is stabilize a full or a quick action?
Stabilize is a full action.
Okay, so let's stabilize. See, option 2, clear burn. Oh, do I get one of each?
Yeah.
Yeah, you pick one from the top and one from the bottom.
Okay, let's see. I don't think I could do that.
I'm gonna click the button just because I want to see what the list is. Let's see.
Okay, so I did that. I am going to overcharge. Lucky. And I am going to see, are these guys close? Oh, did the priest die? Where did the
No, he ran away.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's little bugger.
He's behind those crates, and Muxie will like point to the second set of crates along. Like he's just the other side of that time thing.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot this guy with a shotgun. I'm gonna load it with what other nasty rounds do I have? A detasted explosive. What does arcing do?
You can ignore. You can. You don't. You can ignore line of sight, but still be affected by cover. So you can
okay.
theoretically shoot this guy, but he would have hard cover against you, which means 2 difficulty dice.
Okay, let's just use Thumper.
Okay. Against
Against this dude.
the pyro. Okay.
Yeah. And then the shotgun who didn't manage to break, or one of them.
That hits. You can roll damage.
Mhm.
Okay. What?
Fucking A.
Dead pyro's dead.
Thank God.
I knew I should have used the mimetic spark. Probably be enough.
Okay. I'm assuming that's your turn, or do you still want to move?
I want to move. Let's see, I can move.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, if you want, I can go before you and like move the thing if you want to end up over here.
Oh no, I just want to kind of be off to the side a little bit. Catch my breath, drink some water.
Honestly, drink some water.
Yeah. But yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Then it's gonna be the Scourer's turn. Who will Scourer? Who will move a bit, and then also can't really do anything and end his turn. Meaning we are at the end of round 3, and if you guys are fine with it, I would call our first break at this point, I think.
That sounds good.
Makes sense. All right. Yeah, we'll be back 10 minutes.
Sounds good.
All right, 10 minutes, we'll be back.
Well,
Hey.
I have food cooking,
Hello.
so I'll be hearing in a second. Not for long.
welcome back, everyone. We are ready to continue our game after our quick pause. We are still in a quite high stakes combat right now, and are about to enter the fourth round.
If I can, real quick, we have had one person donate to the accuracy pool. If anybody wants to know how many we've got, it is on the stream, and we'll update in the bottom left corner. So if you do have like something you really need accuracy for, feel free to use it.
I'm throwing in a few other ones.
Oh my God.
I may make I might make a clock on my character sheet here to keep track of those personally also. Ooh, I know I can get a little counter here. Yes.
Thank you, Ben. It's very kind of you.
Always. Okay. As we enter the fourth round, who wants to go first?
I'm
Agree.
gone first last couple times.
I mean, I could move and boost to maybe blow the entrance, stop reinforcements coming in.
That seems like a good shout. Good.
That would be helpful, yeah.
Okay, I don't have explosives. Is it just said that I have explosives to do that with, Ben?
From the mission?
For the mission?
I have a range 15 RPG, if that helps.
Yeah, you could just shoot it. It's up to how Ben wants to do it. I don't have any proper explosives.
That can be plan B. My
Does your
plan can be plan
pilot
B.
maybe have something?
My pilot does have thermite charges.
Yeah, we can
That's
just say that
exactly
you can. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you do
my-
have
my-
explosives.
It's actually
my pilot
perfect for
doesn't
what. That's
have
the
that
exact thing that you need.
Oh no, I don't have thermite charges. No, I do. Okay, sorry. This T-Sherry arm's supposed to be a thermite charge. So let me
Okay.
fix that. It is that on the other thing, but it didn't update. So I'm not. Yes, I do have thermite charges. Yeah, I guess I have to hop out of my mech though, and that sounds really dangerous.
I mean,
It'll
true.
be fine. It'll be fine, probably.
Yeah, I guess I could have been a bit smarter with my like pilot equipment. Like 2 of my things can't even be unequipped, pretty much.
Mhm.
I have mostly like dumb shit. I have extra rations, a sleeping bag, and a pair of binoculars.
I also went thermite charges, but also stims and a sound system.
Yes, sound system. That's hilarious. I have thermite charges, mag clamps, and it's smart scope, but it should be something else. But I'm not gonna change another thing. So those are the 3 I got.
Smart scope is just too good. There's no reason.
Oh,
we
it's
wouldn't
very
do
handy.
that.
My other option was a handheld 3D printer.
That's the other thing that I was gonna take because it's so fucking good.
But yes, I can go and pop out of my mech and place the charges, I suppose.
Is popping? Wait, I don't remember. What's the rules for popping out of your mech?
It is an. I don't have black thumb or anything. I think it's an action to dismount. It might even be a full action. If it's a full action, then it'd be really hard for me to do it. What's my movement here? 9. No, I can't make it in one turn if it requires me a full action. Could overcharge. Move,
You still have
boost.
your free action?
Yeah, I could move, boost, free action, overcharge. Which would leave me a full action to dismount. And then, Ben, would my pilot have a separate initiative at that point?
No,
never
I
done-
think. Yeah.
I've never
I
done
think,
dismounting.
You don't have a fucking NHP, so you can you will just work on your normal
Okay.
initiative.
Yeah. Can I just shoot the entrance with a gun?
Probably. You would need to deal a lot of damage, but wait, doesn't your prototype weapon deal explosive damage?
Yes,
Or
it
what did you-
does.
Yeah, then 100% with that.
Fantastic. Then I will go. I'll take the first turn, which you've already
Okay,
activated
yeah.
me. So 1,
Yes.
2, 3. Oops, 1, 2, 3. Hey, there's a bunch of guys here.
Yeah,
Oh,
a bunch of guys.
1, 2, 3, 4 engaged.
Which immediately ends your movement for the turn. because
Which
you're
is fine.
engaged.
It ends my base movement, but I used all 4 to move here. So I will
Yeah,
boost.
okay, yeah, true.
He can make a reaction if he would like. So
He literally does not have a weapon to do that. It's a fucking priest. He
Great
has
for
like
me.
hacking shit.
I'm no longer hidden because, of course, I've broken
Yeah.
all that. So, yes, boost as my free action from initiative. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, this is all broken. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beyond the pile of crap.
Yeah.
And where would the best place be to shoot my gun then to blow the entrance?
As you see, there are 2 entrances. It's unlikely that you can destroy one of them. Probably you can definitely hear already a few more miners coming down through this tunnel.
Okay, actually, never mind. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the we're gonna boost as an action, leaving me 1 quick action. Free action, shoot 1 tunnel with my prototype weapon.
Okay.
Kathunk, I don't know. No cover. Don't mean to target the priest. Target. It's like an 8 to hit on this. No target.
Yeah. Wait, no. It's a 5 to hit because it's literally not moving.
Oh, well.
Oh my
okay,
god! You should have.
It's a prototype. It's a prototype weapon. It just like it shoots. This little ball of energy comes out, and then just.
You should have used one of the accuracy dice.
He just
we have
smacked.
5.
Yeah.
He'll smack the gun, and I'm gonna do it again as my free action.
Okay. Yeah. You use one of the accuracy. You guys
will.
have 5 in the pool. Yeah.
I'm going
I
to
would
use
really-
one of the very graciously given to us accuracies to try and blow this up. Fantastic
Yes,
for a
okay.
19.
That'll fucking go.
Nice.
6 damage.
Yes.
I'm kind of
you-
above this.
You see rocks and stones tumbling down as the tunnel collapses.
Okay, so fully collapse that.
Yeah. Let's just say yes because that's more fun than saying no.
Overcharge.
Oh
And I did it again. I will not use an accuracy this time.
Okay. Uh-oh.
no! For you to miss.
You can also, yeah. Oh, okay. No,
Never
then
fucking
when
mind.
tunnel collapses, you don't even need to roll the damage for that.
Okay, great.
I would argue.
Great. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am gonna get shot.
What? No, not at all. I don't know
I'm
what you're talking about.
I am prepared to brace. Okay, guys, objective's done. But there's a lot coming from that building over there.
I might have a way to solve that.
That is my turn.
Okay. Which one do we do now? It's so hard to decide always. Let's just do Scourer. Scourer is always such a fun enemy to play.
How is
You
this supposed to
can-
look like an accident? They're all filled with bullet holes.
I feel like
No
that's
one is gonna know that once the whole thing collapses.
yeah. That's why we nuke it from orbit after we're done.
Yeah, he's gonna use his thermal lens on you, TBD.
Yep.
Oh fuck! I keep forgetting to unselect a
Yeah.
bunch of people. Let's see.
Ow.
He immediately goes to the danger zone, and he immediately quits, which luckily isn't that bad, because he's a fucking
He's an NPC.
NPC.
I will take the 6.
Okay, and that's the Scarrow's turn.
Who
Who wants to go next?
Nobody else.
Okay.
Is there another hole
Maxi.
that we need to? Is there another hole that we need to close, or are we just kind of like doing cleanup at this point?
There is a third hole in this room.
Oh, there's the 3rd hole all the way back there.
Yep.
I'm just gonna move into this field. I'm hoping it's gonna move.
I'll move it.
I'm gonna move up. You can just see this little guy here. It's nicely within range. So let's not do anything too fancy. I'm now on a 1d6 plus 4 overcharge, so I'm definitely in dangerous territory here. So I'm not gonna do anything too wild. Just gonna move up. Pull up the annihilators. Oh, hang on.
Okay.
Sure. Sorry, I realize actually I've got pistols as well. I don't really know what to do with those two. Anyway.
Well, they're pistols. You can shoot them at enemies.
That's fucking
My
dope.
fucking god, guys,
How many
please.
crits have you shot?
How
this
many
game?
fucking crits
Yes.
are we gonna get today?
Ow, I hit my knee on my desk.
We're license level
Oh
1.
my god. Don't worry about
Doing
it.
all
I mean, it's still minimum damage even with that.
But it's 2 heat, which
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see the
priest does
stats.
not like.
Okay. I do not have the movement to get up any further, so my second quick action is to mimetic spark. So you take 3 more armor piercing energy.
Okay. Well, he's not doing good.
Ah, bastard.
You didn't say.
Yeah, I don't want to. So here, just remind me, if I go to maximum heat, I then take a level of stress. Is that right?
Yes, correct.
It's if you exceed your heat.
Yes, yeah. You can theoretically go to your max without issue.
Oh, so I could be. Well, I mean, that's not going to happen. No, because I have the potential to take 10 and just skip several levels here. Okay, that's fine. And then all that happens is the stress ticks down a notch, and I keep going.
Yeah, and you need to roll a fucking reactor overcharge, overload. Wait, what's it called again? Overheat, which has
that sounds
some
fun.
minor consequences, like minor, being exposed, or I think impaired, or some other stuff. I'm not super sure about.
It also can make us NHPs cascade.
Oh yeah, that's also very true.
There is.
It's essentially like structuring, but for heat. So it's like
Yes.
a second health pool you need to look at.
See, that brings up other questions. I'm still not 100% sure on structuring either. But that's that's fine. I'm not.
You're in the
gonna
right
push it for
position to
now.
learn about it. Don't worry about it.
You'll get there. You'll learn
it's
about it.
always-
I'm not gonna push it for now. So that's my movement and my 2 actions. Good.
Okay. The assassin. What can you do again? Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna do that, okay. And it's gonna move a bit towards here. Then it's gonna use quick action leap. here, and I need both of you to do agility saves.
All right. Sorry. 2 secs.
No worries.
I'm going to steal an accuracy if nobody minds. Oh wait. I think I'm already. Oh yeah, I have a stable structure, so I already get accuracy on this, right?
Yes, very much so.
Alright, don't worry about it.
Well, someone is very, very good at staying on his feet. TBD?
Yes. What do I need to do? I apologize.
Agility save.
Agility save. I'm not very great at these, so we might get knocked. No, we're fine.
Okay. Damn.
I think we're fine. I don't know his save, but I
I
assume.
was
it's
going to
safe.
say, do we know what the
Yes.
save is?
Wait. Save target is 10 for him.
Okay.
Well, he will still use his second quick action to attack TBD with his heated blade.
Oh.
That hits.
Oh God. Let's see what the damage is.
It's not a lot.
4. I'll be fine. I'll take the 4.
Yeah, but, he usually wants to attack people who are prone, but sadly both of you succeeded, so now I'm kind of annoyed. Okay, who wants to go next? Oh, damn, I just realized what a fucked up situation the guy is in now. Oh, that was not a good idea.
I'm gonna try and get down and see if I can take out that tunnel, unless someone else wants to have something they want to do.
That's a good show.
Do we know where the breacher is? I can't see it. Like, I know there are 2 people here. I don't think either of them are the breacher, though.
No. I've got no eyes on the breacher.
Nope, can't see the breacher either.
Well, we'll probably figure it out when he jumps out of nowhere and kills me.
Yeah.
When he breaches.
Yeah, my turn, I'm planning on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, am I good to start to make tune?
Yeah, you aren't in the, Yeah, no, you aren't. I was just gonna make
I'm
sure you
right
weren't
next
in
to you.
the-
Yeah, no, I am.
Yeah.
No, I am as far away from the bad guys as I possibly can be, until I
Yeah.
have to move out and do stuff. I guess.
Yeah, nothing I'm gonna do. Can't wait.
Gotcha.
So, so your turn?
I'm going to really quick action boot. I'm going to move my 8 to make sure I'm going to do this correctly. Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, I am gonna move this on my turn, so you can land there if you need to.
Good. Move there. Ah, fuck! I can't see it.
Yep, there are walls here.
Is it down like this way? This way? I assume.
You could have moved through
Yeah.
this side instead of
It's
going
here,
down that
yeah.
way.
It's here.
Oh. So you mind if I renege on that?
Yeah, sure, just
Okay. I
happens
appreciate it.
sometimes, but
Yeah, my apologies. I misunderstood where it. What the fuck?
yeah,
Diagonal movement is its own thing.
yeah, no, you can just ignore that. It does weird things. I'm trying to figure out how to do
Okay, so,
good.
so don't trust the number. Just move the.
Yeah,
okay.
don't trust the number.
Gotcha. All right. So
4.
5, 6, 7.
Wait, I'm
Moving
moving you there. Okay.
Okay. And this here is the wall we need to get rid of, correct?
It is down here.
Fuck. All right. Well, that's bad news for me.
You were very far away from the thing.
Yeah, I know. I might as well just try to start making my way down, though, at the very least. Well, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and do a funny and do it a quick little zip zap on this guy.
If you did 7, you still have 1 point of movement left, right?
Did I do 7?
I thought you
think
counted
you-
up to 7.
I did 8.
Yeah.
Okay, I just misheard you then.
Go ahead and do a target lock on this here fella.
Lock on. Okay.
Artillery, why the fuck did I do this to myself? Gotcha.
No, I'm counting 7.
It's not going to make much of a difference. There we go. Going to attack the Scorcher.
Okay.
That'll fucking do it.
Yep, that very much hits. That's 1 damage, right?
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to go ahead and overcharge. Why not?
Why not?
Why not? I'm going to go ahead and roll that 1, by the way. Yeah. Oh, wait, before I do that, actually, I do need to roll that Light Nexus as well, just because I keep forgetting it.
Yes.
It's...
But that hits. Then roll damage. Oh, okay,
3.
that's actually...
Alright, then I'm going to go ahead and roll again, this time with acquired.
That hits.
Okay. And then once again with the Light Nexus.
My god.
That hits.
What? That hits.
And
Jesus, man. Chill out for like a second. Okay,
Fucking hell.
I'm assuming that's your turn? Or do you say
Yes, that'll be my turn. I just
Okay.
pop around a corner and all of a sudden just fucking bang him at like 4 fucking times.
Alright. Let's see.
Then we're throwing in the Breacher. Let's go with the Breacher here. It's gonna use... how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6... And then it can't really do anything from here. Again, because I'm really bad at the tactics in this game. So he's just gonna... wait, does he have any
I'm not complaining.
good
It
sensors?
makes sense.
Nope,
They're
he
miners,
cannot
they're
even...
not like battle commanders.
Yeah.
That we know of.
Mhm.
I mean, they do have assassins. For fucking reason.
Yeah, I
We
definitely don't
need to
feel very
rename
bad.
them.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Priests and Assassins, the Holy Order of Miners.
I was really worrying about the morality fallout of this mission until they started pulling out flamethrowers and assassins. Now I'm not so worried.
You're
Yeah,
using a lot of
exactly.
wheeze right now. I was like,
Yeah, the thing is, they shot me first, so you know that.
Exactly,
that's
they
when
shot at
all
us
the-
first.
No, that man knew what he was signing up for.
They clearly are doing something very illegal.
sure, and we're not. We're the
Who
good
wants to
guys
go
in
next?
this scenario.
Who wants to
They
go
aren't
next?
giving us a cut of whatever illegal stuff they're doing.
I think that's only
There's
Dead Man
the
and
man who
Drake
knows what he's
stuff.
talking about.
Yeah.
Again, who wants to go next? Drake's or Deadman?
If you want to go next, Drix, then you can attack the one guy before it's his turn because he's about to go next. I believe.
Oh, okay.
No, he's
So
already gone.
I'm gonna.
Oh, sorry, I was confusing him for the priest. My bad.
Yeah, the priest has
They
gone.
look slightly similar. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can
well,
attack the priest.
If I can go next, then I can put a field down on the priest, so when he starts his turn, he has to roll the save. Because I have to move the field anyway.
Okay, you can do that. I was going to jump onto these boxes, but if the field gets in the way, then I'll do something.
We'll see. I'm not sure if the field would go onto the cover or not. I'm not sure how that would work.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly, I think burst weapons are only only on the. I think they're flat. I'm not actually sure, but I'd assume so. I just
Okay.
handle it like that.
Alright then. And yeah, if I'm gonna move the burst there, then I want to go before you in so you don't start your turn in it, just in case. So let's see then. So I will go ahead and move my 4. This should be 4, right? 6. Is diagonal movement different in Lancer?
There isn't diagonal because we're on hexes.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was thinking.
yeah, no. Yeah,
was
no.
totally thinking,
There seems to be some sort of. Oh yeah, no. Okay, no. It should be the same thing. It just I was trying some stuff with Foundry and like terrain mapping and stuff like that, but it doesn't seem to work that well.
All right, so there's my first 4. Then I will boost to take another move action. And if I remember, I will open my mech and I will do the overcharge to boost, right?
Yeah.
Overcharge, yeah, gives you another quick.
Oops.
Everybody's rolling ones on that. It's great.
Well, the first one's always a 1.
Well, this was my second. It was a
Oh, yeah,
But that's
D3.
a D3, yeah. I think everybody has rolled a 1 on the D3 so far.
All right, so that should be. I'll move the 3. Actually, that should be 2. Can I not move? Whatever. See, I'll move there. I'll hold on to my remaining movement for now, and I will. Let's see. Where is my? I can just move that, can't I?
The 2 Arties getting their hands dirty.
Yep. And I will throw the ability in the chat just to have it there. If I can scroll down far enough to find it. Holy heck, where is it? There it is.
Okay.
No. Heck, I know it's in here. I can't find my systems.
Wait. Yeah, are you looking for the Wandering Nightmare thing? Wait, I'm just gonna send it in real quick. Oh, what is it?
Yeah, that's it. I was looking in the pilot, not the mech.
Yeah,
That's why I
yeah,
couldn't find it.
Yeah. I did that a couple times.
All right. And that will be my entire turn then, because that's a full action.
Okay. Well, it's the priest's turn, who starts his turn in the thing. Takes how much heat again? 2, right?
Yeah, 2.
Okay.
And
And
slowed.
it's slowed.
If
My
he failed to
God.
save.
Oh yeah. Wait. Systems. We'll see.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. Okay,
Nope.
he succeeds.
No
What
heat
the
for him.
fuck?
Just 20s rolling
He
out
was
all the
protected
day.
by the power of prayer.
I haven't seen this many fucking 20s ever in one session.
Yeah, it's honestly a lot. This is very surprising.
We haven't.
feel like
I
this is gonna
haven't
be a very
kept track of
swinging game.
Ben's 20s and criticals.
Yeah. Oh, I think there's a we could install a dice tracker that will like track the rolls for you.
I'm tracking a
Yes.
couple of other things you can't track as well. So I'm gonna keep doing.
Yeah, there is
just
a
for the-
Foundry
just for the
module for
stats.
doing that.
Yeah, it's dice stats, I
He-
believe it's called.
He is gonna abjure TBD again. Here's one
Abjure? Why not?
Abjure?
Abjure?
Abjure? Does he hit? He hits. Okay, you take 2 heat every time you. Until the end of your next turn, until you take 2 heat every time you do an attack.
Oh, but I don't take heat
And-
right now. Is it a?
Nope.
Is he's not doing an invade? Okay.
Nope.
Gotcha.
And then he is gonna run away like a little bitch. And I think
Hang on, Ty. Do you have a shotgun?
No, I do have a threat-free 3 annihilator though. That count?
Would you want to annihilate the priest? He is in your range.
Oh, can I do it with anything that
Overwatch.
is threat-free?
Yep.
I
Anytime
have
they start their movement within threat 3.
pistols as well.
As long as
you-
the weapon has a threat on it. Does it have
Yeah.
do the pistols have threat 3?
Yeah, threat 3 on the pistols as well. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, you can also do those. Yeah, you can shoot them.
Sweet. I've also
Ritz,
just
it's
realized.
your turn.
Can I watch reaction?
What?
It's
Oh, yeah,
he
wait.
moved from threat free.
Oh yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, of course.
I do not have anything with threat 3, so I cannot do it.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna bring him back real quick so you can target him, and then
That'd be great. I also have just realized that I was assuming my annihilators were range 3 and they're range 5 threat 3. But anyway, that's my bad. If I am firing with the auxiliary, normally I get to shoot twice, right? But because its reaction is it's still just the once.
No. It's still a skirmish, so you can use both. With the trust. Wait,
luckily-
it still does 1 damage.
Okay.
Always because it's reliable,
Mm-hmm.
which is already enough.
You just see one of the others just don't go anywhere. Put it away.
I love that.
Shit, my sensors ain't picking him up. Oh goodness, I can't. I forgot your name. Get him, Zolas. Come on.
I did check. If it's anything like, if burst is anything like regular targeting, then it's the greatest of both. So like a burst 3 would be 3 away and 3 up.
Okay. Okay.
Activate the little my boost jump, so I can go over things. And... Three. And then where down here is the thing?
In this
I don't
room
think
over
you
here.
can end your movement on the because you're on.
Yeah,
something
you can't end your movement on the space of an ally. Or
Oh yeah,
if you're standing on me.
I still have 3 move. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go.
okay.
You're now engaged.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Mazel tov.
Man, you're so fucking big. You're blocking the entire fucking. Great Jesus.
So I'm gonna just basically run from over here, jet up here, jump to the other side, and then see this guy. And well, hi, hello there. Let's see. So let's just shotgun this guy point blank.
Poor guy.
He'll be fine.
I mean, he just got engaged. He wasn't expecting things to go this quickly.
What? That is it?
That'll fucking do it.
All right, and oh man, I forgot to use thumper round so that he'd go away. Oh well, he'll stay next to me.
That your turn?
And use heat. Yeah, I don't want to have him just take no damage. Or, but I could mess things up. Yeah, I'll wait. Yeah, this will be my turn.
Okay. That is the end of round 4. We are now entering round 5. Which means... since Strix was last, I can now start again. Fuck. Oh shit. Okay, they're so fucked. Oh, they're so fucking fucked. Okay, the Breacher is gonna use its dual shotguns on classic mining device with double shotguns. It's gonna use its dual shotguns on Drix. Right in front of him.
Oof. Oh no, cool.
It's a hit.
Okay, now that he shot me, now I know where this guy is. He's
Oh wait,
fucked
fuck.
up now.
I just realized that there's a wall in the way. Whoops. I'm so fucking stupid.
He's a breacher. He's breaching.
Never mind, he will-
Wall and then shoot him.
I don't think he would be able to shoot you through the wall, so you can take back those 5 damage. And he's just gonna fuck off.
Yeah, there's that undo button on the damage.
Oh, okay, that makes things a lot easier.
Oh, he's running. That's probably
Oh wait,
for him.
oh no, we
That's fine. We're
undid
running
it
into the
twice.
tunnels, right?
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah, so you know how the undo button works? It heals you by that amount.
Yeah.
So technically, you can end up undoing the wrong amount. You have to
Yes.
double check it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're good again? Okay, that's the end of the creature's turn. Who wants to go next?
You want to punch this guy next to us?
Yeah, sure. Let's see if we can take this little chap out. Nice and simple. I'm gonna steal an accuracy. We've got 8 of them at this point.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna still want to do a heavy charged blade, just picking the blade up and just try and push it down through the center of this little guy. Sorry, just double checking everything's correct. I think it is.
Well, that
Critical.
definitely hits.
Mhm.
My god, you guys are putting so much. This is genuinely fucking insane.
I keep on the crits rolling the same number on both, though, which is always impressive. At this point, I am just going to. I'm going to Mimetic Spark as the second action to. He'll just take 3 points of energy damage.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, should be done now.
Make sure I take away that. He is badly damaged. I think that's my turn. We're sort of. It feels like we're wrapping up, so I'm not gonna do anything too crazy.
Okay.
Oh, but it's his turn.
Yes, it is.
I ignore that. I'm just trying to like see how
Yeah.
things work. If I'm okay.
Well, then he's gonna use his heated blade against you, Maxi, trying to cut you.
Ah, bastard. Got it.
That whore.
That whore. It's alright. I just need to. Yeah.
That's 4 damage to you. Does he have anything else he can do?
No.
Not really.
If I click that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck, okay. He literally cannot do anything else, so without probably dying, so it's probably... You know what? He's gonna boost.
I would like to
And
take a
you-
reaction.
Yes,
I
you can.
would
You can.
Also, like to take it. Wait. We get one per turn.
You get one reaction per turn, but one Overwatch per round.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
But
this is
so-
a.
Have you
This is the first round,
Overwatched since
right?
you're
Is the round with everybody, or is it from my turn to my turn?
from your turn to your turn?
Oh, I thought it was from everybody.
Because
Okay.
we're like doing rounds.
I think so.
I will melee attack him. No, I won't. I'm not used. This blade slides out of the wrist of my mech, and it just doesn't come all the way out. It locks halfway.
That one video of like the Link cosplayer trying to like pull it from like their back or something like that. It's exactly that.
Again, I didn't describe the mech prior, but Skelly's mech looks like it's been not taken care of. Mine looks like I built it myself.
Two different
scrap
ends,
pieces.
like two different ends of like ramshackle. Mine looks
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's been like put together out of necessity and like a kind of like lack of care. You did it on purpose,
Yes, I
which is even
literally-
more concerned.
I found parts on the ground and put them into a mech. So,
We both did the same thing, just had different intentions when doing.
yeah.
Teacher, I realize I'm a moron. Because I was like, hey, only once per round, but I've literally just taken my turn, so I've got it back, right?
Okay.
And
So,
I
yeah,
forgot that.
attack him.
Yeah, it's a new round,
Yeah.
I think.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
So I will also try and take a melee attack if I may.
Okay, yeah, of course.
Here, okay, so a round is, a round ends when every character capable of taking a turn has taken a turn.
Yes.
So that's the end of the round.
So, okay. Yeah, I mean, by either of the definitions, I have
Yeah.
it back at this point. Yeah, either way.
Yes, very much.
Alright.
You got him.
That hits.
All right, annihilate him.
Oh yes, okay.
That'll fucking do it.
Jesus
I
Christ.
also-
Fucking hell.
I also keep forgetting the nuclear cavalier thing because he should have taken more earlier, but that's...
Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay. That thing is fucked. Who wants to go next?
May I go next so I don't get beamed down by the scourer?
Go ahead.
No, you have to take one for the team.
I
Stay
think
there
I
and
can
die.
maybe. I think I can maybe try and take it out really quick.
Well, let's
can't
see. I'm gonna
imagine they could-
shoot it and then move. So
All right, then yeah, good fucking go for
yeah,
it.
yeah, okay. So I'm gonna shoot.
before my turn. That'd be
You know,
great.
why break the habit? Legionnaire heavy rifle.
I think if
battle
everything,
rifle.
I think if I do things right, I can do upwards of like 14 damage. But we'll see.
Damn.
You did tell me you would take out the pyro, and I got hit with a flamethrower. I'm not judging. I'm
You
just saying.
almost got hit with a flamethrower. My shit saved your ass from getting hit to a flamethrower. So don't you fucking act like I didn't help you out.
I
Let me
know
know.
it
I
did
damage
me,
for
but I don't
nine.
know why.
Because I am
I'm
That's
not
okay.
sure why.
Yep.
Honestly,
We're
That
tearing
does
might
it.
be true.
family apart.
Jesus.
The one
My
part.
God.
The one part on his mech that doesn't look ramshackle is the Legionnaire battle rifle.
Hey, TBD,
clearly.
okay.
He got that like the very beginning when he was making it. Saw the price tag, was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to cut some corners now."
Everything.
Truly,
else
like
is
it's the
shit.
one thing because it's the only thing that's doing so much work.
Oh my god,
Mhm.
snake eyes.
Holy crap. They're giving us
Alright.
all the accuracy.
This
I will,
is what
yeah.
Ben was saying because it's like, oh, as long as we don't get too many of them, and then we're at
Oh no,
13.
we're at 13. I am not
13?
using it as
It
much.
keeps
I'm gonna use
fucking
it
going.
sparingly. You guys are
hang on.
awesome, everyone.
14.
Please,
How much orco does he have?
A lot.
He's been watching for a long time.
You have to remember I
Okay.
stream for like many hours every day, with multiple DMs doing stuff. So yeah, people.
Yeah, that
Holy shit!
That's
Fair
80K.
Fair
you know
enough.
what?
Fucking hell.
I will not do anything else. I think I'm just gonna chill.
I mean,
I'm not going
yeah,
into the zone.
like, the combat is now basically
Oh,
over.
is there a door here?
Oh wait, we have to
no,
find
it's
the guy
open.
who ran away. No witnesses.
No witnesses.
I mean, we could always just bury him alive. I have the RPG right. I
Yeah.
could very quickly
That is
solve
very
our
much the
issue.
plan that your team, that your fucking boss is currently working on. Yeah.
Yeah, we have free movement now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna very quickly like everyone be careful, make sure you aren't going to get caught up on this. And I'm gonna just like move down here. Actually, yeah, no, that'll fucking do it. Gonna go ahead and do a what is this again? Just to make sure I'm gonna do this correctly.
What's in this room?
Living quarters and medical stuff and
Okay.
Oh, we're out of combat. Sorry.
Hey, I get out of the way there, bud. Going to reach back, kind of like sling out what looks like an RPG, going to line it up and just send the fucking round into there to
Yeah,
collapse
RPG.
it.
yeah. I don't think you need to roll for that. I'm pretty sure that this thing also collapses. One sec. Yeah, you hear the rocks tumbling as the guy runs back, escapes back into the tunnels,
And could I do like a spot check or something to get the idea of what that mech that got away did, and if it was possible that now that it's in there, they can use that as a form of escape, kind of like a drill.
Okay, give me a. Wait. Does anyone have read a situation? Because that's definitely what this is. That is
Somebody does.
I can use Dabbler to get myself in.
So somebody definitely has it because I remember writing it on one of the sheets, but I don't remember who.
It is
Nah,
not me.
I just have
Oh,
Spawn.
I do. Fuck me, I do.
Okay. Then give me a read a situation check.
Okay, this is gonna be an additional +2 because I'm using Dabbler to add on another one. So that's gonna be my. This is gonna be my. How it works is once. No, basically like 2 extra points in it. Basically, it's like if I took on an extra skill, like literacy, I guess. I'll be. Able to
I mean, if you want, you can also put one of the 18 accuracies we have now into that.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, gonna go ahead and use an accuracy because we might as well.
So many of them.
Crush it.
That is very much a success.
We're doing everything. We're the PCs. We're better than everyone.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that the one that escaped was a burrower.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah. Okay, so most normal mechs would not be able to escape from that place, from the tunnels. As far as you know, these are the only entrances to the tunnels. They do have mining equipment, but actually mining through like the solid rock that this cave is made out of, it's quite unlikely that they can burrow out. In any way, they seem to be trapped as far as you are aware.
Job done.
All right. What's with this locked door?
I mean, if you want, you can just break it open. You are fucking mech. 1 sec. It's just a generator room.
Okay.
Just turn that off.
Well,
as you
let's leave it
collect
on.
yourself, you suddenly hear, feel more like a tremor in the ground, shaking this entire side of the cavern, of the canyon. And you see
That's our cue to leave.
multiple things collapsing.
Fuck.
I think you might be right in saying that. Let's move. And as I'm running by, can I try and grab like one of the mechs and drag it with me as like a bit of
Yes,
scrap?
definitely yes.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just pick up just one of them and just like start to like drag it behind me as I'm running out. Just like grab TBD, help! Come on!
Fine.
I see him dragging one, and I'm like, you know what? I might as well just help him out. I'll pick up a new mech. This is probably going to be like an arm for him or something.
As you leave the compound and start looking out towards the sandstorm again, you see leaving without you a dropship, the one you came here with,
Oh, not again.
Oh, those
blasting through the clouds. Then a few seconds after that, you hear your radio comms going on. They seem to be a lot. They have a pretty bad quality at this point, as the source of that radio signal becomes worse and worse. Sorry, kiddos. Bossman said we had to leave, so yeah. Also, he doesn't want to pay a severance, so your contract's avoided. Bye-bye, and then he just cuts out.
What the fuck was his name again?
Cash.
That?
Was this in the briefing?
Not
No.
as I was aware.
Fuck.
That was Henry Woodward.
Do any of us have a dead man switch?
You
for
guys
an
will all hear the sound of scratching on metal coming from TBD's like comms. Okay, got it.
So, who's in favor of officially not taking any more contracts from those assholes?
You had me at not taking.
Got me at assholes.
Well, all right. Well, we'll need to find a way to get into contact with somebody. Maybe we can make an SOS beacon, and TBD will kind of turn around and start. Now that we're left here, he'll start sifting through kind of all the mechs. Or is there like a comm tower in this place?
Yeah.
There might be. The problem is that the cavern wall you are currently on is beginning to collapse as rocks begin falling from above.
Oh.
So
And-
if there is one, it's probably in there. So
Yeah. Well, the comm site looked like what was over here, which got exploded.
Damn.
Oh man, how are we gonna?
Is there
repair all
anything
this
else
damage?
in sight? Like in the canyon around us?
There is the landing pad, which has multiple antennas, and from there may be a way to climb out of the canyon in time. It might be pretty hard to get there in time, but worth a try.
All right.
I would-
We can't be staying here. Let's get going.
All right, where are we going?
Anywhere but here. We need to find a settlement or something nearby.
Somewhere that isn't collapsing.
would I, DM,
Yes.
in my preparation to come here, I like to think that I would have studied like the terrain and stuff to kind of like make our way through. Would I have seen anything to like give me an idea of like someplace or at least a direction that we can go to kind of like lead us somewhere where less sandy and arid and death wasteland?
Yes, next to the landing pad where you actually arrived, there is a way out of the canyon. It's a tough climb, but you can get out of the canyon and just directly into the desert, which is better than being on a collapsing side of a canyon.
How tall is the canyon? Can I use my flight systems to get out?
Oh no! It's definitely bigger than. Well, you could, but then you would probably pretty quickly overheat.
Okay.
Flag your mech.
It is quite the.
Okay.
Canyon.
Using. Do our mechs have essentially like a GPS type deal? Is that something available to us on this planet?
I mean, GPS is rough, and especially right now, like most connections are pretty hard to get because of the storm. But
Yeah, somebody would have to have the. Is it the Omnihook? I think is.
yeah, Omnihook. If someone has the Omnihook, then yes. If not, then your local guidance systems wouldn't probably help it much.
Before we get to that, though, can we get a quick inner monologue from what Cash is thinking at the moment?
Kind of just a intense scream. He's like, those motherfuckers, the second I get my hands on them, I'm going parents' fucking cabinets.
Oh
That
no.
was a perfect cutout, though. That was so funny.
Sorry, what did y'all hear?
No, it's fine. we hear
The second you started swearing, your audio cut out.
Perfect. Yeah, and as like after he kind of gets through that, just like, okay, all right, anger aside, all right, gotta get to the landing pad, find some settlements, find some landmarks, get at least an idea where we are, find a way back. It kind of is like going through his mind of like, because this is probably not the first time he's been left for dead somewhere. In fact, he's probably used to it by now, even if he is a little bit ticked off by it. So he's kind of going through that like mental process he's probably put together in his years, kind of like trying to figure out what exactly needs to be done, and also trying to formulate how the hell he's going to get all these people to listen to him. People, for all intents and purposes, he doesn't fucking know.
Okay.
Did anyone happen to record him just leaving us here?
We
Yeah, it's record. My thing is still recording, so yeah, we.
Yeah, I left my
totally have
black
been
box
doing
on.
that.
Do you want to
Perfect.
send that over to me?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll take a note that I have this because I have an idea.
Again, the walls around you are collapsing.
Well, they're
Yeah,
sending
yeah.
like we're walking and they're just sending over the data.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure to copy that saved on my black box as well.
Okay.
And I wanna clarify something. The entire canyon is currently collapsing, or
No, just the general
so we're
area
not
in which you
we're
were.
not like rushing to make sure we don't get like crushed. Good to know.
Yeah.
I mean, we are, but
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's a way to easily get out of here if you
Okay, so we're
get
not
your
like,
ass moving.
I'm going to activate my banner just to make it easier for us to get out of here, just in case there are something.
Ooh. Okay.
I was thinking of the black boxes. Out of curiosity, how much storage do they have on them? Can I just leave it on constantly? Or
Probably. I don't actually know how real life black boxes work, but I do know that they should have a lot of fucking storage because like technology is extremely fucking advanced in this universe.
I'll just leave it on, and if it gets full somehow, I'll just trim out unimportant stuff.
Yeah, well, like your sensors. You had like your sensors array too, so like that would also be probably recording. And there's
apparently if you go by modern ones, they capture about 25 hours of data.
Yeah.
Which this is like far future, like golden age
yeah,
technology shit. This will probably be like a couple years at least.
I think it's like 15,000 years roughly.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that'll probably
presumably a bit.
If we got that high end, I bet
it would have been very, very good if Cash had. It probably been a good thing that Cash definitely didn't chuck his the second that no one was looking.
Mine, I kind of like started editing, but Ben like. It says it sporadically operates when it wants to. Like, what bits and pieces did it catch?
Yeah, I'm glad I just left mine untouched.
Fucking like the second like you look it up, it's just been playing 15 hours of Neon Cat nonstop. Okay.
Can I ask? Are we allowed to stabilize after the combat? Because
Yes, very much so. Yes.
I feel like I did it perfectly because I ended on 1 hit point and I'm at maximum.
Yes, very much.
Jesus Christ!
Right?
I would argue usually I wouldn't do this, but because it's not how the rules work. But I would allow you guys to take a rest. I think it's called the short repair thing. If anyone wants to repair structure damage, just rest.
Where's the macro for that? I only see full repair.
I don't know if there is a macro for that, which is kind of annoying.
There is a. I can probably find it.
Okay, because like in the mechs and everything, I see a button for full repair as well. I don't see any button for rest. Do I just stabilize repeatedly, or?
I don't remember. Let me check. I mean, yeah, like it's a separate thing, but that's also something that annoyed me when we were. When I was running the other campaign, that there wasn't anything to do. Rest. Rest. Okay, yeah. During rest, you can clear all heat, clear any statuses and conditions affecting the mech, restore half of the pilot's HP if the pilot has taken damage, and then spend repairs to either 1 repair to restore full HP, or destroy weapon system. You can spend 2 to repair structure or stress, and 4 to completely repair destroyed mech.
For those of us that have Everests, it's 1 repair per stress.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think everyone currently. Yeah, I think that's actually for every GMS mech.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
it is. It is.
Okay, cool. Replaceable parts. I didn't realize it was on the
I need. Let's see. I need 2 structures repaired.
Yeah, then you can spend 2 of your repairs to repair those 2 structures.
All right, where are my repairs listed?
I'm going to spend 1 repair to.
Repairs are in the middle of the mech sheet, above grit.
Yeah.
Grit repairs. Okay.
As we're kind of like, if we're like settling down somewhere to probably like spend a couple hours, kind of like do some repairs.
I don't think you would do that because you are still actively in danger. I'm giving you this to you as
okay. I see.
You can do quickly while walking.
Yeah, and you said the landing pad that has the antennas and stuff, is that also being collapsed, or is that area outside the range?
You are not there yet.
But is it the same place to go to?
No, it is still very much collapsing at that point.
Okay.
But from there, you will have a way out of the canyon or out of the danger zone.
Okay. And is the landing pad... I'm trying to figure out if there's any way I could get there faster than normal to try to do some sort of contact with the antenna before we get out fully. Or doesn't all look like there's just enough time?
There is a skill trigger called get things quickly, get there quickly. I think that's what it's called.
I don't have that one.
Yeah. I do.
Yeah, you could use that.
Which is why I'm thinking that Cash is probably the one who's like up front, like
Running
okay,
ahead.
follow me. We're going to move down. Yeah, basically just like leaving like a trail, like knowing like okay, this is probably the way that they're going to be able to get here fast enough. Because I mean, like before he did this is what he did: is led people through hostile environments.
Yeah,
it's one of like the many jobs he did. Yeah. Do you want me to roll for that? If so.
Let me check. I feel like, let's just roll for that.
Can
I will do. It's gonna be fun.
bolster him?
I mean,
as I have
I'm
as well?
currently thinking what the
Okay.
consequences for failure would be, and I don't think it's like
I think
necessary.
it's-
So
Yeah, I think it's less that there's going to be a consequence for failure and more that there's a benefit for success.
yeah,
Yeah. Which is good because I took getting somewhere quickly as my dabbler spot, which is
okay.
Nice.
which comes from my bond. It's a bond skill.
Yeah.
Basically, at the end of every rest, I can add a +2 to one of my triggers, or any of the triggers. Basically, give myself a free skill trigger, which I'm doing. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and roll get somewhere quickly, so I'm not babbling too much.
Can I? Is this something I can assist in, like bolster him in it if I have it as well? Move
Yeah,
up.
I think so.
You can. I think it's is it 1 or 2 stress to give an accuracy? That's how the bonds work.
Yeah, you can expend stress, which is I'm kind of annoyed that they have 2 types of stress in this fucking game.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
It's narrative stress. Yeah,
They have
It's a
character
narrative
stress,
stress.
and
max stress.
Reactor
yeah.
stress,
You
yeah.
can take 1 narrative stress or 2 narrative stress. I don't remember exactly to give someone an accuracy, or you can just take one of the 17 accuracies we currently have in the pool.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do that because it's gonna be funny. Okay.
very good.
Close. All right. So this is going to be add a +2 to that. So this is going to be an 18.
Okay. You are pretty fucking good at finding proper paths, and you always basically know where to go. So you take it head on. Are you like scouting ahead, or are you taking the others directly with you?
Somewhere in the middle. I'm probably up ahead and kind of being like a waypoint and showing them like the ways that their mechs will be able to like move across this terrain without essentially falling into an abyss or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Also, kind of like keeping an eye out, making sure that an abyss isn't just going to appear out of nowhere. If that makes sense.
Why the hell did we take this path coming down here?
You didn't ask.
You walk forwards, get your way through, and without much trouble, you get to almost to the landing pad. But with that successful check, you can see from a bit further away multiple large industrial mechs, seemingly occupying the landing pad. They seem to have been to largely be pretty industrial and very, very basic. Maybe they are scared of that they cannot leave the place, or I don't know. But anyway, you can see them standing there pretty aggressively.
Okay, I'm gonna pull back and inform everyone who's like, "Hey guys, there's Op4 ahead. Make sure that don't go ahead, don't get seen." And then kind of like circle back, exit my mech actually, and I'm going to run down because I'm wearing a stealth suit. Going to kind of like blend in with the environment and take out my omniscope to try and figure out if I can get an idea of what exactly we're dealing with.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you need to roll for this. You see multiple pretty big fucking mechs. Specifically Demolisher Class 1 accompanied by some Pyros. So they seem to be very large industrial. And they are seemingly guarding the way up to the landing pad, as if they are expecting someone to come by so they can take them out.
Can I get an idea of like allegiance? Are these like a vanguard force from the miners coming for revenge, or is this something else?
Give me another read a situation check for that
Gotcha.
one.
Copy. I gotta do that in here. I keep on forgetting. nothing.
Yeah, hard to tell. Their legions. I mean, what you can definitely still, even with a failed check, can see is that they seem to be have the same type of mech that you fought before in the on the way down.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to like hook into my scope and kind of try and
Yeah.
like broadcast an image to the rest of them, give them an idea of what exactly
Yeah.
we're looking at.
Yeah, you others you will receive on your hub live feed from. It's pretty grainy, but you can see multiple mechs seemingly guarding the landing pad.
Is there no way to get around them?
I mean, they're right there next to the landing pad. I doubt it.
Oh.
How many?
How many?
It's 1 sec. What you're seeing right now are about 4 or 5.
Guess around 4 or 5. They're a good amount away. It's kind of
So
hard
we
to
just- figure out. Go through them?
Can we talk them down first? I can go ahead.
We just massacred a bunch of innocent people. Their friends.
Whoa.
Sorry, massacred their
Hey,
friends.
hey, they shot me first. Like, no hello,
Yeah,
no, how you doing?
Do the mechs have the same branding and stuff that the people in the
Yes,
mining
yes,
camp did? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same design ideas. Though that doesn't mean that much because they are just pretty cheaply built mining machines.
Okay, so they're rocking the line now with John Deere construction mech.
Yeah. I mean, normally I'd say yes, but some of y'all took a pretty hefty beating. I don't know if you are really itching to get into another fight. We can try to scale the wall, but I don't think that you all will be able to follow past that, honestly. No offense.
Yeah, you were saying that the canyon's too high for us to do that, right, Ben?
Yeah, I mean it's possible. It's probably gonna be pretty hard. Like as I said, the walls are literally collapsing above you. Like climbing up there would be pretty hard, but it is possible in the end if you want to.
Alright, so let's rush past them, get to the way out, and we'll fight from the door out if we need to.
Yeah, like, that's the only thing.
Here's an idea.
Love ideas.
TBD.
Yes.
What do you think you need to try and figure out a transmitter? You called it something that like get a signal out to make sure that we all don't starve to death out.
How far does the signal need to go out?
You tell me. I just got here.
With the sandstorm, I probably have the parts. It might not be
I
very
think we
good
could
though.
do something together.
All I'm saying is there anything that you need that I might be able to get if I make myself harder to see and try to find something.
I don't think we
Basically-
have the time for that. We're already in a rush.
Yeah. Out above game, the ability that lets me make a thing, it says I always have the parts on me, so it's something I can do.
Okay, so
Yeah.
well, if I get so what I'm insinuating is essentially like get out of my mech, go get into my basically stealth, try to sneak in past those other mechs to grab random like communication
with
supplies.
how far away they are and the place already collapsing, I don't think we have the time for that.
No. Rock falls right next to us. Maybe we should just try to talk him down first, and then we can talk about getting a message out first. And if it comes to combat, well, so be it, I guess.
I can handle a few more shots.
I think we
only
should
got
rush
shot, like,
past.
7-8 times.
If we
Desperate
try
ti-
talking to them, we'll be catching ourselves on the opposite side of the exit. We should just go
desperate times
for
is
it.
a hardy girl. We can make it through.
Your call.
I say we at least try. If they shoot at us, well, he kind of like lifts up the Legionnaire rifle, I guess.
Or, if the place is already collapsing, let's get past and collapse the exit out so that they get stuck here.
Or like pat my RPG. I might be able to assist with that.
Okay.
Well,
Well, first we
fine
need to get
then.
past them. All right.
I'm good to go.
I can also assist with that.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna go there, and if we do get into combat, the goal will be to get on the other side of them, not to actually kill them, right?
Yeah.
It depends how much resistance they put up.
Yeah.
Well, they have a. You said there was. What was the size of the biggest one again? Because I remember one of them being quite large from your description.
Sorry, what was that a question for me?
What
Yes.
was the size of the largest mech again?
Size 2. There's no like Goliath of anything. It's but it's still pretty big.
Okay. So yeah, so they probably will put up a decent amount of resistance. Like, even if we do end up like killing them, we should still be like trying to move towards the exit as much as possible. Because like that's just safest. Because if they leave and like collapse the exit on us, then we're just screwed.
Fair.
So getting closest to that door as possible should be our top priority.
So I think TBD and whoever wants to be back up, approach, try to open a line of communication. Probably me and Deadman, whoever wants to follow with me, can try and get as close to that exit as we can. Basically try to pincer them in case that something happens, or at least be a distraction as the other ones try to circle around and get back to where we are. And if we all get out of here in time, blow the exit. If we don't, blow them up.
It's a that's life or death situation.
All right. I'm always happy to chat to them, folks. Let's get going.
All right, let's
Straight
go.
up the middle.
All right.
Okay.
Set off.
As you walk towards the landing pad, I would end the session for tonight because I think
right.
we are now at the perfect spot to do that.
Agreed.
We will go through. First of all, we will go through your bonds, and then we will go through the Stars and Wishes. So, let's start with Cash. Cash. Which of your bonds do you bond ideals have you fulfilled today?
Where do I see that? Where do I see that?
When you're on your character sheet,
narrative,
under
on your-
palette narrative, and then under the bond of the Pathfinder, there are 5 checkboxes for your current
Okay,
ideals.
gotcha. Perfect. Yeah, I would argue that I address challenges with curiosity, exploration, understanding. I already looked out at the kind of pathways that we had gone down, the environment in which we were running into, and used that to kind of get us over the hurdle of being left for dead, as well as expressing my heritage backgrounds or beliefs through my actions, and basically doing what I was doing as a kind of wilderness guide, and doing that again to lead everyone out of here, or at least try to.
Okay. Definitely agree. Those 2 you can mark on and then tally your XP.
Fucking A.
Deadman, now we're going for you. Which
Alright.
one do you...
Well, I think I definitely expressed my beliefs through my actions, because I didn't disable, because always trying to do the job with to the contract and everything. I didn't disable my black box, and then I made an effort to lock the miners in their mechs so that they weren't able to get out, because that was the thing, is we weren't supposed to let any of them get out.
Okay. Yes, 100% agree.
I'm not sure any of them really apply, though.
Okay.
Yeah, these are a little bit hard to think of unless you've done them before. So
Yeah, I would recommend keeping them in mind while you're playing and making decisions based on those.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of an instance where perseverance, learning, or sheer dumb luck, but I can't. I wasn't really directly in confrontation with any of the people, so I don't really think I would have anything to go with that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can't get every single piece of XP every single session. Next one, Drakes.
Okay, so challenge with manipulation, influence, or elegance. I don't really think so. I didn't really do anything too fancy. However, every chance I got, I protected Muggsy, so I feel like that expresses heritage, background, or beliefs through my action.
Yes.
Yeah.
Struggle with an issue of burden from my background. I don't really think so. Although, despite my best efforts, we went wildly off plan. I feel like you can't.
I feel like that is accurate. Yes, I feel like that one is definitely accurate.
Okay, and then last one, boon XP from another PC.
Yeah, that's if someone else uses the ability. For example, Maxi.
one you have-
Maxi.
yeah.
Wait, no. You have the
Yeah.
one that.
The one you have where it's
blame
like-
on.
That you're going to be blaming me a lot for a lot of things. You're going to be doing that. That's what.
Yep, I can't blame this on you. This is totally that one dude that we all forgot his name's fault.
I mean,
Yeah, Henry Woodward.
He's gonna get his when we actually realize who he is.
Once we
Yeah.
see his face, all that rage and emotion's gonna come right back into us.
Yep. So I got.
I'm a
two
fucking
XP.
sniper. I'm going to see his face and he won't see mine, and that's going to be the last thing that he doesn't see.
So, Maxi, what about you? Which of your ideals have you fulfilled today?
Definitely didn't address anything with charisma. I just kept smacking it.
This is pretty charismatic.
I mean, that is a way. That is a form of iconoclasm, I would say.
I kind of get iconoclasm, but I don't understand how I would be using it to address challenges necessarily. So, not sure.
Wait, what were your three things? Charisma was one. What was
Mine
the other?
are I address
Iconoclasm
challenges
and
with
dedication.
charisma, iconoclasm, or dedication. Which I don't think so.
Maybe dedication could be argued.
Okay.
Not
Well, I
sure.
guess on the subject of dedication, like, were you one of the people who was trying to find a way to like worm around the job beforehand,
Yeah,
or
100%.
were you one of the people who was like,
No, I was trying to
Okay.
worm my way out. Yeah, 100%.
oh,
'Cause I didn't
okay,
want-
not dedication in that aspect then?
No.
But you're definitely using that expressed heritage, background, or beliefs through your actions, I would say. Right? Because you
I think
expressed
so,
your
even if it's
beliefs.
down to the way that I fought quite recklessly, just from coming to a sporting background.
Yeah.
The struggle with burdens from my background, I could see that one just because, especially at the start of the session, I was very much in and out of character, struggling with how to get this job done.
Yeah.
Which,
You were struggling
Yeah.
with the morality of this job, which I think also means that your background, or you express your background and beliefs.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if that would apply with me at all, because I have had like shitty employers in the past, but I'm not sure if that would.
In the past,
It was
there we go.
interesting. It was an interesting
Better.
like insight into all the character reaction to that, and like in the first thing too,
Yeah.
like the reaction to the positive, like, is this something that we should be doing? And kind of the reactions everyone had to that. It was a kind of interesting little insight.
the only other one is I
Oh, yeah.
stood up for what was right despite great risk, but I don't think I did that in the end. The only thing I can
Yeah.
think is turning the box off.
In the end, you did kill a bunch of miners, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I also don't think
Yeah,
there was
well,
anything in this that was actually like a great risk. Honestly. You know.
Well, I mean, you did set yourself on fire a lot with your reactor. So I would argue that you are running pretty close with that. If you want to press stretch it.
I mean, I ended on one hit point of full heat,
believe-
so potentially.
Sorry, what was that you said there, Bubbles?
I believe the only reason why you think you didn't do it under great risk is I kept blocking for you.
That is
that
is also
actually
very true. I would have been fine.
I've eaten
yeah.
like 17 damage protecting you. like not a small amount of damage. Like my bars are 13 and I got down 2 of them.
Fuck.
I do appreciate that. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That is true. I feel like Muggsy's got a really fucked perspective of risk. Many
You know what,
reasons,
fair.
you know? Yeah.
Man, I didn't really take that much risk today as he's standing behind fucking Drax with like bullet holes like right next to his fucking skull. I was like, yeah, man, nothing really bad happened to you today, huh?
Well, that's a crazy amount of damage.
Fine.
Yours are 30
Damn, buddy, that's
and you got
crazy.
down 2. I also took 12. So it's between us, we took a shitload of damage. Yeah.
I took 0.
Same.
I took.
Artillery.
Oh my god.
I also killed 6 things though.
Yeah, honestly though, like between the two of you, I think you all killed about 80% of the enemies on that field today.
It was a lot of fun.
Anyway, back to the bonds. Don't mean to keep on like the track.
Yeah, I've completely lost the track of which ones I'm going to be taking at this point, Ben. You just have a look.
No, yeah, the ones you have right now look fine.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay,
Perfect,
yeah.
thank you.
Okay, we're going to TBD. Which ones do you think you have fulfilled?
Address challenges to diplomacy, creativity, or empathy. I initially really didn't want to fight these guys, but I didn't really address the challenge, if we're gonna say it. I did go last first round to try and survey the situation, but once they were shooting at us and a guy with a flamethrower came out, it was like, okay. I think they're probably doing something wrong here, and I'm gonna have to justify it, otherwise I'm gonna do nothing. And then as soon as I was able to, I wanted to just complete the mission so we can stop killing people. So I think that could probably fit both 1 and 2 because I also turned off the black box. Challenges
true.
and background. Struggled issues from my burdens or background. That I worried. I don't want to take that for free just because it really ties into that second one. But I can say the third, which is I made a new friend or ally. Can I say that you guys are my friends and allies?
I feel like I bonded with you a bit, especially on the hesitation to do the job at the start was just like,
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like-
Yes.
Friends
I feel
up
like-
for debate. Allies, sure.
I feel like Cash is Cash is a similar like outlook to Deadman, but he's kind of like trying to make it seem as like, okay, these guys are means to an end, but like deep down is like, TBD is kind of fun. I kind of like that guy. He's kind of cute.
Yeah,
He's not admitting it. He's not admitting it to you all or himself, but that's kind of what he's thinking.
We're gonna bond for the worst reasons. The worst reasons.
Oh yeah, no, I have a
Strong
feeling that
bonding is very important.
I really hope I can manage to like make this go well. I'm really hoping that Aurum just brings TBD to all the worst situations that he's gonna get up to. He's like, hey, I'm about to like do a bit of a drug traffic. Want to help? Great, good question. Don't even like wait for an answer. Just grab him and start dragging him.
No. Oh, yeah, that's the 3 I got.
Yeah, you guys can all now tally your XP for the session by clicking tally XP, and then I think it should automatically add those. Yeah. Okay.
Would I be able to add the background one? Because like I didn't think about it until he was mentioning it, but my character has a history with employers like overriding and like making decisions that are detrimental to me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't detrimental to us. Well, I guess leaving us behind was. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
I stand
Like,
corrected.
they left you behind and immediately voided your contract. You're not getting paid for this job, by the way.
No, we are. No, we're going to.
Yeah, I mean,
One
at
way
some
or
point,
another.
Probably you
One
will
way
get
or another, we're
paid.
getting paid.
Actually,
long enough time.
think about it. Our severance package are the mechs that we are left in.
This
Because
is
they're
my
not getting
mech.
these back.
I built this.
But you guys are allowed to keep your black boxes.
Yeah, the licenses belong to us.
There's at least 17,000 parts on this mech that have my name on them.
I have 17,000 mechs that have other people's names on them that I wrote mine.
Well, you haven't read your contract. Well, doesn't matter now.
Deadman read his.
And you still came. Like, that's the thing. Like, we're all suffering from ignorance. This is your decision.
You're the one that got the debrief. We didn't.
I pretended to. I fully lied off my ass and pretended I got the debrief.
Yeah, he still swears he saw you guys on the recipient list for that.
I feel Cash was in the vents as they were like making the debrief. That's what he's going off of.
I was late.
If we get a new employer, we have to spy on them now.
I'm gonna be real with you. We're employing ourselves after this.
Ooh, okay.
A whole lot of we in that situation. In that sense.
Mumsy, I got my eye on you.
Okay, so next thing we're going through is stars and wishes. Starting with Dust.
Oh no. What do I do?
Stars, you give another player a star for something cool, for like a cool situation they found themselves in, or something cool they did, or something like that. And wishes for further development of the story, how you want to go, or where you want to see the campaign go, and what you want to do as a player.
Let's see. As far as stars go, I do think it was really cool. Whose mech is it again that does a lot of heat to themselves?
That would be
Maxi.
I think me, yeah.
A fucking Tokugawa, the insane motherfucker.
At some point.
Toku's so good.
I thought the
It's
one
so
turn you
great.
did,
Between
where
that and Yuki are like some of my favorites.
where what was it? Where you like cleared all your heat, then took an attack that like basically filled up your heat entirely again.
Yeah, honestly, that was great.
I thought that was cool.
Thank you.
As far as wishes go, I'm trying to think. I don't really think I have enough information to really say like where I want like the campaign plot to go. Like obviously I want to get out of here, and I do want to at least sue the mercenary company for our pay.
We don't have rights. We can't sue them. We don't have enough money to have rights.
Yeah. But like beyond getting even with the mercenary company and like getting our pay for this job somehow, I can't really think of anything I'd say like campaign wise going forward that comes to mind.
Okay. Then the next one, Skelly.
All right. Stars. You kind of stole the one that I was gonna do. With
Nice.
the batshit insane Tokugawa shit. Honestly, actually, I love the thermite charge that team did. That was a ballsy fucking move, especially like getting out of your mech in general in the middle of combat is already like a
I have to
moment.
say I didn't do it. I actually used my prototype weapon. While I would love to
Yes.
take the star, it is not what
Oh.
happened. I thought about it. If I had Black Hat, for sure I would have done it, but I don't have.
I think that was when I went to go get my food when that happened.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I did
yeah.
not.
Well, in that case, fuck you. You did nothing.
Yeah, fair. Fair. I just
I'm
started
kidding.
completing the objective, I suppose.
I actually did like TBT. I enjoyed his. I enjoyed like the innocent kind of we're here to help people. Then like the fucking like joy slowly fade from your eyes.
Yeah, that's why I went last the first round. I was like, it was just him slowly understanding. Oh,
These are who we
Oh.
are, huh? Yeah, that
Well,
was great.
I'm here now.
Win in Rome. And as far as wishes go, I would love to kind of like have some more. I love the combat, but I'm also very excited to kind of get into more like character bits to like see some like role play and like end up like bite into like who Cash is, because that's what I'm excited for. Like explore who he is as a person, like the weird kind of like things that make him tick, the kind of trauma that's like pushing him along.
Yes, very much so. Cameron.
Yes. My turn. God, you called everyone else by their like other names. Did you say my name? It threw me out.
Dust is my name.
Dust
Yeah,
is his name.
I know that for sure. I guess.
Yeah, I don't. To be honest, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I should have called you
No,
Rogue or
absolutely.
Rand or Rogue Rand.
Cameron's preferred. Cam's preferred.
Yeah, okay.
I don't have any
And
issue with my name, Cameron, whatever you want to call me. But
I'm fine with
as-
Skelly. I just want to clarify.
Yeah. As for stars, I really like what Dust did. Was it you? No, sorry. I'm getting everyone confused. Pop, how many times you just went to protect Ty? And because of that, he did so much work that combat. So honestly, like Ty couldn't have done so much without you. What you did, so that was pretty fun watching that happen, and just the amount of damage you took.
Oh man.
Yeah, what was it? You like went down 2 structure with like what did you have?
Yep.
Like 17 hit points
Yeah.
on both of them?
Jesus
13
Christ,
on
man.
both.
I have
13 on both.
13 hit points. The paint job saved me once, so I went down. What is it? 37 or not? 27 HP.
Fuck.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah. So something just batshit.
Yeah.
As for wishes, goodness. Again, it's hard to say. Again, it's the first session.
Yeah.
I love the atmosphere. That's another star. Ben, I'm gonna give you a star. I love the atmosphere you're building. You deserve stars too. DMs deserve stars. The atmosphere is great, the set perfect, love the image, love the ambience. But God, I would love to see more of this kind of stuff. I love going to weird and interesting environments. So
Yeah.
any opportunity to do this, to explore that kind of stuff, that's my wish.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know a little bit about the the mission like additions. I'm trying to remember the term for it, but where you like add things like dust storms onto it. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Mhm.
Okay. Next one. Nice.
All right. I was planning on giving you a star as well. I just really liked how it started. Oh, there's just these innocent robots that were faces. Wait, why do they have this many shotguns? Why does that one have a flamethrower? That one's just literally
that was
called an
great.
assassin. Like, what's good?
I just the flamethrower is used to
Honestly,
intimidate
it's-
everyone else to work.
It's hard to do enemies that don't have guns in this game.
Oh yeah, but like we
I-
started out with like the nail gun and everything seemed like on the level, and then they
Yeah.
started pulling
Nail gun is like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And then
I was there for flamethrower. I was like, yeah, I can maybe. I don't know. Mining. It was the assassin that got me. I was like, no.
yeah.
But the thing is, the names
Minor
of the mechs aren't
assassin.
like the actual function. It's it's like a basic. It's like basically things that like essentially your HUD analyzes their capabilities and assigns them to specific categories. I think that's how the law works, if I remember correctly.
It's
Something like that.
It's like how we have specific chassis. Enemies have pattern groups.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, so he wasn't actually called an assassin, even though that makes
Yeah.
things so much more.
Yeah, like just
Yeah.
because you're an artillerist doesn't mean you're somebody who kills people.
That may be the case. It's still fun to think that they
Yeah.
chose
very
to call them assassins.
It's very fucking funny.
That's
to be
why-
honest.
It is
Like
very
that might
fun.
be an explanation but for these specific miners, it is an intentional choice. I choose to.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're just lucky that the guy who's forklift certified didn't get out here.
Oh my god, yeah. Fucking we be fucked.
Yeah.
All of
Thank
us
God
on
we
the
got rid of
ground,
the-
pinned by the forks.
Thank God we got the tunnel when we did. I saw him coming up the driveway.
Oh.
Fucking.
We got 2 shotguns like mounted to the roof.
To both the forks.
Oh, and to the forks too.
Oh man. Let's see. So wishes. Not entirely sure what to wish for right now. Everything's good. Everything's new. I'll give it some more time.
Yeah, fair.
All right. I guess I'll
Okay.
go. This is the
Yes.
problem with going last, is that I am just stealing other people's. I had them in mind before, but it has to be said. I have to give my stars to Niles to Pop for taking all that fucking damage from me. So thank you, man. I mean,
Honestly.
I would have been
problem.
fucked like round 2 otherwise, I think. Just completely out. So yeah, thank you, man. Plus also, if I do take structure, I have 2 of the NHPs, so...
I'm so
What?
ready for you to cascade.
I have-
I've never seen a cascade
two
happen.
energies.
It'll
You
be
have
so
2
fun.
of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How? Why?
I have my old
One
coach
of the,
gives me like advice as I go, and then I have one that's a fucking demon.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Very noble.
Yeah. It's not literally, but I don't know what it is. It's just a thing that's there. So yeah, no, thank you for that. That was very, very clutch. And then the wish is also to get into more into the character stuff as well. Combat is super fun. Obviously, this is my introduction to this, but I would also like to get to know more about people's characters and dig into who we all are a bit more. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Obviously, a big thank you to all our beautiful viewers that gave us so many accuracies, many of which we didn't get to use today.
16,
Honestly.
and we used like 5 or 6 that game.
I managed to get through 3 of them.
I think I
and,
used
like,
1.
I think I used 2 or 3. Yeah.
We're gonna have to start being more generous with our
Again,
applications.
we're the PCs. We're just better than everyone.
Honestly, next
have,
session
like,
I
a
will also
chorus.
start using those accuracy dice. I'm gonna fuck you guys up.
No, you need to have a second one that's for DM accuracy. Make it the same price. Make it the
Yes, of
same
course.
price.
That would be funny though.
I'd love to see like a makeshift vote like come out from this where like people vote as like anytime a character having like a character interaction that they don't like, they start giving accuracies to the DM, and if they like it, they give it to the players. It's like this weird sort of like voting system that they make up.
I promise you, we've tried this. The DM always gets more than us. It's
Yes.
how it works every single time, especially if I'm in
Yes.
the game. Yeah. It's always the way.
Maybe I'll take it back then.
You make it sound like a bad thing.
Yeah, says someone who isn't going to have 2 HP when he gets his main fucking. Like I very much would like it if I didn't get it.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I'll have less HP than you do.
In
With
the
lit.
end, in the end of it, yeah, because I have overshield and all that.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's still fun to say I have 2 HP though. Like, that's just fun.
It's very.
Like, that's
fun.
just a fun. That's just like a weird aspect of the mech. That's just fun.
Anyway, at this point, we are done. Again, thank you all for viewing, for watching. And
Thank you for
I heard
coming.
that. Yeah, thank you for coming. I think we are doing a raid now, and I don't know. Maybe Ty wants to do some outro stuff too. I don't think I have that much more to say, so handing over to Ty.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. We'll be back at the same time next week. It's gonna be great. As I was saying, I was like, "Are we?" But yes, we are.
Probably, I think so.
Perfect.
If nothing goes wrong.
But we do also have games tomorrow with Raven's Retribution, where they are in an arena, so you can throw enemies at them and things. Tuesday we're live. Wednesday we're not. Funnily enough, that's the one day. But we're back Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're just here all the time. So come back, give us a follow. Thank you very much. We're gonna go raid Goblin Tuesday. I have no idea who they are, but they are playtesting a TTRPG, and they're raising some money for charity at the same time. So can't be too shabby. So please send them some love. Throw some emojis in the chat when we get there. Until then, we'll see you later.